So yeah, this is going to be the expected show. This will be Terumi versus Bullet here. This matchup is very much so defined by both players' overdrive usage. Both characters are robbery characters, like flat out. So your objective really is to just kind of rob the other person of their resources before they can blow you up.
Extremely momentum based, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Bullet does get to at least like use heat too as a way of like still dealing a bunch of damage without overdrive.
Oh my god.
Terumi with a bunch of meter will still like crank somebody out. It's Bullet JD. What do you want from me? I love you.
Okay, it just like it just looks so funny every time that happens. All right.
It's so dumb. Oh,
here comes
that JD is normally supposed to catch the roll there, but I think because they went for the extra afterburner, they actually weren't able to catch it. You normally do that afterwards. Kinda, yeah.
I don't think Terumi doesn't really have a good way to challenge Bullet 2B at a distance.
He can. His aerial movement's usually pretty good. This should be death here, by the way.
Yes.
Super.
I just meant like as a counter poke after like a block JD or 5B situation.
Yeah, as a counter poke, normally Terumi would want to disengage instead. Like Terumi's big pokes in this like matchup that are pretty good is honestly his JD is kind of like the main thing that I would say.
Because
and
Bullet doesn't have good movement.
Yeah. And 6A is immensely useful because Bullet often likes to approach from like an aerial angle.
Absolutely.
And Terumi 6A is cranked.
Uh-oh, hold up.
Okay, there shouldn't be a lot of damage.
Oh, no!
It's not a crouch confirm. Ooh, that's not going to work there. Not going to be a lot of damage, but still, Terumi with about 50 meter. This could... Wow, you just up back.
Yeah, they're swinging. They're swinging.
They're swinging. This is the other way this matchup can go, where both players are just absolutely slugging it out.
Oh my god.
JD right there. What?
I don't know. I don't know
like
what.
KhalilWayne.
Yeah, maybe in this DP input. I'm not sure.
I'd have to assume so. Another JD. Not going to be an astral opportunity here, but yeah, cleans it up there.
I think KhalilWayne was trying to up back out of that JD, but I caught the jump start up just from holding it down.
Yeah, JD is one of those like weird buttons where if you're not very prepared for it, you kind of just get smoked by virtue of it being a very weird, very strong button. Honestly. Other than that, let's see. Talk about it there. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen this matchup. Well, outside of me playing it, I guess.
Yeah, I've played it a few times. I played it against DGF at CEO Taku.
Oh.
And this is a way better matchup.
Yep.
Okay.
Maybe I'm biased, but I do not like the matchup.
I hate this matchup as Bullet. This matchup, if you are Kokonoe, is a godsend. You have really fantastic neutral tools. When you win in neutral, you win big. And Bullet's defensive options really do not fare well against a lot of set play characters.
Okay, I
thought we're good.
That looked a little shaky there for a second.
It did, but we made it.
Ooh.
There's the JC, however.
Squidward just went right in and didn't give KhalilWayne any time to set up, which is what basically Kokonoe wants to do in this matchup.
Yeah, in this matchup as Bullet, you have to hold forward. You need to get your hit in, and you cannot let like Kokonoe set up because she will just entrap you. And Bullet's movement isn't really good enough to kind of handle that. Even if you try to JD a bunch, 2-2A and 2-2B are right there to handle it. Ooh, there's the command grab. Don't forget, this character's a grappler.
A grappler.
Super? Oh, okay. It goes for the 6C.
Alright,
that's fine.
Alright, keeps the burst.
Yeah. Doesn't want to probably pop it. I wouldn't be surprised if Khalil opts to pop burst early. I think burst in this matchup as Kokonoe is A-okay.
Oh, here comes
IMO. Oh, there's a pseudo fuzzy.
Is that what it's called? A pseudo fuzzy? Oh my god, yeah,
call it a pseudo fuzzy. Yeah, because the JD's not actually an overhead, but who in their right mind is going to react to blocking it low?
Yeah.
So
does that mean that you block low against the JD? You like kind of get out of that then?
It's more so the fact that if you're stuck in standing block stun from a JD and you try to crouch block afterwards, you're going to get fuzzy for it. You're like locked in your standing hurt block.
Oh
that
man,
6C is not a very good pressure to it right there. Not getting punished too properly, but getting out of there regardless. Killer can really start running the mix right here.
I also would like to mention that Kokonoe matched out with a 2B anti-air, and it worked out.
You know how it is.
Yeah, I know how it is.
No counter assault here yet, but that's a lot of meter. His throw invuln.
Excuse me.
Teleports throw invuln, so that actually does work in that situation. Right? I forget exactly. Oh, there's the 6A. Yeah, Kokonoe is also another character with really, really good anti-airs and air-to-airs.
Hold on, that was almost
second. Yeah. Oh no! You tried to hit a button right afterwards.
Yeah, Squidward definitely just kept the momentum up and just didn't let KhalilWayne
Yeah.
basically play.
Basically, yeah. There's a couple of things to kind of discuss on that end. One of the big things is that you could definitely tell that Khalil was very much so kind of like overwhelmed by a lot of the momentum from Squidward, because ordinarily Kokonoe has a lot of time to set up, disengage, back off, or instead kind of just set up. Like in that situation, it was a bit weird to me because normally in a lot of situations, Kokonoe is either hitting 6A, a super fireball, or kind of counter assaulting out. Like,
I think it was just it was kind of like a mismatch. A mismatch in, I think, rhythm. I think is the term for it. Where like Squidward's rhythm was just faster and more chaotic than. Sorry, I just ate Domino's pizza. My bad.
you're fun.
But it is something that I have been noticing a lot is when a player is playing faster and more aggressive than you, you basically have to make the choice of either trying to match their tempo or bring them to your level.
Yeah. And it's always a little weird to me because normally as Kokonoe, right, like she's got so many tools to kind of do that, to kind of like shut somebody out, right? Like JB, counter hit JC, 6A, actually,
and of course also lightning.
Yeah, basically all of Kokonoe is like aerial buttons, honestly. Lightning especially is super useful because it's literally just a how are you gonna get through this without like spending an air like option here.
And it's also a good way to check the falling JC versus JD kind of like air stall.
Yeah.
Because well, you just set down lightning.
Yeah, like 2-2A especially is so good for it if like the bullet player is close to you and you're like, get away from me right now. In a lot of those situations, it's just super, super effective there.
Also, I'm getting roasted by the chat for eating Domino's. I don't know why.
I will support you on this one because I do like Domino's. I eat the Domino's pan pizza all the time. I will show for it.
Oh
for
my
free.
god! Honestly,
dude, it's really good.
I think Domino's kind of good.
But you eat it anyways.
Yes,
it's fair.
The thing is that the Domino's pizza that's nearby, for some reason they keep on giving me free pizzas.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty lit. Every time I order from them, they're like, okay, oops, looks like we messed up your order. I don't even know what they messed up, but they say they messed up, so here's a free pizza. I'm like,
I mean,
okay.
I would take that any day of the week. Holy crap.
It's been, I want to say, at least a year now of just them giving me non-stop free pizzas.
A year?
Yes. Every single order I've made from them, they have said, oops, I messed up, here's a free pizza. It's an infinite free pizza glitch.
Oh my god. I think you might be in the Matrix for that. That's insane.
I just got another free pizza. I only ordered today because I had like, oh hey, another free pizza, and I ordered the free pizza. Then oh whoops, we messed something up. Maybe we didn't give you 1 extra gram of cheese or something. And here's another free pizza. It's super nice.
That is insanity.
The pizza. What?
You're actually just like. I'm not gonna repeat that for Steve, but you have to be here live at twitch.tv/BostonBlueBeat and see.
And you have to read the chat from the infamous Bang Play.
You gotta be there live to really get a taste of the good old stream chat. Jesus Christ. Anywho, we got Justatomato versus Kaisuke. I feel like we've had Justatomato before. Whatever. We've had Tomato before. Tomato. You're gonna make me say something stupid. Versus Kaisuke, who I guess has been going kind of all Ragnar lately. They went all Ragnar last week instead of the Jin.
Yeah, I mean, I think. Okay, I don't know if I want to talk about it because if I say that.
Oh my no. If you know, you know. Please, by the way, chat, throw in all the Ragnar copy pastas you have. We have a lot of them, and they just haven't been used as of late.
Throw in all the copy pastas, but also throw in all the Maturino codes.
True.
Oh my god.
Maturino
amazing
and so on and
trade
so forth.
there for Tomato.
Yeah, that is... Whoa. I'm surprised DP worked out there because that stance move normally becomes a... Yeah.
Okay, well, they're swinging.
There's a lot of things happening.
They're not giving us any time to actually catch up on the commentary, are they?
Yeah, there's just actions happening if we want to summarize it real quick. 2A? Oh, okay.
Oh my god, didn't punish it.
That was a fuzzy jump. He did not block the over. That was a fuzzy jump there.
Yeah, but didn't punish it, so that's the important part.
Yeah. No jailing from Kaisuke though, that situation, which I'm surprised by. Ragnar normally can just kind of like 5AA and frame trap.
Uh-oh, big drop,
That's
unfortunate.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little surprised there in that situation because Tomato was locked in air block center right there, and it seemed like a prime situation for like 5A, 5B.
Every time you say Tomato, it sounds
Tomato,
like
I go, damn it! Oh my god. I'm wrong. I'm so wrong.
What are you wrong about?
I was wrong.
God.
Don't worry about it. Wow, that is a big hit and a whiff. Yeah, that is body invuln. You can
People
swing
are
a
not
5B
blocking
there.
on wake up.
Yeah,
Oh no, they blocked.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, if Kaisuke just simply meatied, that situation probably would not have happened. There's always, you know, the feeling of like, oh, I don't want to meaty against, like, you know, the charge character. They're gonna flash kick me, but you gotta just do it. 2DA connects though,
Yeah,
and that is the round.
Too much off of it. I don't think he gets really good Oki. I think he just gets the regular knockdown off of the Katomos, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, it's normally Katomos. You can like RC, but flash kick RC is very weird for Kagura because you can get some really weird interactions out of it. It's very janky.
Oh man, another 6B. I was like,
he just raw backdash 2C. Got him. RC, yeah, wants to get the extension. Taking
drops it. Immediately flash kicks out.
Yeah, and again, the reward's not that huge, and Kaisuke is still like kind of finding themselves.
Oh my god, that is a late ass RC.
Yeah.
Another flash kick.
Blood Scythe connecting on the backdash, but yeah, flash kick's coming out. DP at time probably. That they got hit low there. Yeah, more than likely, I think they might have been inputting a DP in that situation, and they got their input like checked.
Okay, it looks like both players are just getting caught, just doing stuff.
Yeah, I'll be honest. In this kind of like matchup, you do not want to be Ragnar. I would rather be Kagura if we're scrambling, because Kagura's confirms lead to so much damage. He will beat you in the damage race most of the time. Like, that character's weakness is his neutral. If you're just scrambling and not really playing out the neutral, oh, I'm having a blast. Like,
okay, actually, now that you mention it, you are right, because like Ragnar does kind of just have to run in because Kagura can just start setting up neutral.
Yeah, and even then, it's like, in my opinion, I don't think Ragnar gets threatened that heavily.
Oh my god, just keep on doing Wyvern. Do another one! Another one! Another one!
They're getting caught up in jump startup. Oh my goodness. Alright, OD right there. Gives Kaisuke some breathing room. Not a lot of damage, but active flow is available now, so that's at least building back the overdrive.
That wasn't even an overhead, that was...
They can kill, actually, if they RC off this. Super.
Yeah, absolutely.
There we go. Easy kill. Okay. Jesus. Nice. Don't forget, kids, overdrive kind of ruins Kagura's offense a lot of the time.
Absolutely. There's a lot of good spots you can OD. And pretty much any like C normal you can also just OD that.
C normals, stance cancels, like okay, there we go. B Fafnir as well.
B Fafnir?
They wanted to be greedy there. Because if they air block the B Fafnir, if they air block the B Fafnir, it's more or less Kagura's turn there. And a lot of people, that was a really cool blood scythe. I like that a lot.
Hold on, where did Kagura's health go?
2 confirms ago.
Oh, okay.
Just a little bit of chip right there. Not going to take a lot to kill Kagura here. Good block there. Good. TRM there on the command grab of all things. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it happens.
I hate throw OSing, and it's like TRM. That was a command grab. You didn't need to say all that.
you don't gotta. Oh my God.
You don't have to point out. Yeah, that cross is not gonna work out there.
That was definitely. I appreciate the attempt though, where it's like, oh, whoops, I dropped the combo. I guess I'll go for a cross up.
It's nice as a point of kind of like, hey, here's a really like weird mix that will like catch you out.
Also, this is really fast.
Yeah, I like the JB there from Kaisuke also. That was very well placed. It's like one of Ragnar's buttons that has like the best cross-up hitbox. So using it in that situation is very good.
I think most characters' JBs are the cross-up hitbox ones.
Most of them, not all of them. Like, let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to go around the list of the cast, but...
Basically, JB is usually your cross-up hitbox, but...
Yeah. Not all characters have it as well, but Ragnar is a little privileged in that sense.
Got the little knee hitbox there.
Yeah, honestly, the most egregious reverse hitbox is probably Izanami JB.
Oh, Izanami. Okay.
Izanami JB is... Hakumen JB, I think I'm just used to. But visually, Iza JB is funny. That was very neat.
Okay. Rolls into Hellsfang.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. You just dead.
This should be death, yeah. Be
fast.
Burst
might come back, though.
3C super. Yeah.
Burst? Come on. I would have bursted.
Yeah, that's a hero burst and a half.
Yeah, and I'm a hero.
You're not a hero.
Is Ragnar not a hero? Are you saying Ragnar
Ragnar is a protagonist. For the drama of a story, the hero has to fall for a moment and then make a comeback.
That's not that's not necessarily.
And the hero wake up throws as well, by the way.
Do not make me talk about narrative stuff. Okay?
Is that a sore point for you?
No, I just don't want to talk about it.
No, that's fair.
All right, are we gonna see another plastic? No, we're not.
Oh, again, that's an opportunity where you can just jail the opponent. You don't have to go for the 6B on landing. I do like the idea, but there are a few simpler ways in order to kind of force the barrier blocks out of people.
After the RC.
The RC? I would have just done like 5A, 5A, 5B.
Alright.
Ooh, caught stuck in stance. This should just be a quick kill here.
Oh no!
Unless we fumble!
Didn't get the knockdown to the last hit of the DP. Oh.
Is this going to be a Kagura robbery? That's a really nice confirm with the instant. Caught him right there off the 6B.
Oh my god.
Common setup, the 2D. And it's over for Kaisuke in winner's side. Oh my god. All because you couldn't finish the DP follow-up.
All you had to do was keep mashing.
Oh
you could have done the C,
god.
you could have done the B.
You could have hit a lot of buttons.
You could have RC'd it.
Oh my god, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
If you're Tomato, you'd love to see it. I don't know.
Oh, if I'm Tomato, I'm having a blast. I'm like,
you're having a tomato blast?
Oh my god, sure. Okay. I'm having a tomato blast.
I'm on commentary. Hi.
Hello. But anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. If I rob someone like that, I'm taking a breather. That reminds me of Combo Breaker.
Damn, Tomato's just chilling in the lobby right now.
Yeah. No, that was good. Oh, I will shout out that they. I don't know if people know this, but they typed in the chat. They did it for mom.
Yeah. What did they mean by this?
I don't know. They did it for their mother. It's simple as that.
What are they cooking?
What? There's no plan here. There's no what was his plan. It's very explicit. It's very explicitly like stated.
What happened to Shane?
Oh my god, what happened? That one is crazy.
I love that one.
I don't see it enough. That one is insane. It is. Okay, we got a couple other matches that are playing out.
Tomato just says that their mom watches when they play on stream. I can't tell if this is some kind of elaborate layer 9 joke or they're just being legit.
I will take it at face value and say that's extremely sweet.
If that's true, that is sweet. But like, I can't imagine my parents watching me play a fighting game. They would be so confused.
Well, the new gamer generation of parents are way more appreciative, which is pretty dope, I would say.
Oh yeah, that is crazy. That people are actually parents now. That's wild.
It is, but let's not talk about us feeling like we're approaching our 30s.
You know that image where like a guy running from a tornado, and the tornado is like the 30s. Here it comes.
Oh, no, I actually haven't seen that.
Okay, basically the 30s is coming.
This is gonna be Sodelic versus TheSpine here. Okay. So yeah, this will be no, sorry, I'm lying. What are
you lying about?
I'm lying about everything. It's Sodelic versus SnowyMoogle. Holy crap. I really do just say things sometimes.
Oh.
Wow.
Didn't you say that TheSpine was a my player?
Spine is a my player, so
okay, so you actually mixed me there.
Yeah, I did. That's why I said I'm a lying liar that lied. Don't worry about it too.
Why are you lying?
I don't know, dude. I feel bad for doing that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anywho, I actually haven't gotten the chance to see Snowy play in a while.
I don't think I'm
pretty excited.
Actually, no, I have. Maybe I have.
I think I've seen them like in passing, but it's been like a grip.
I've seen their streams, but not them playing.
Yeah. Do you have to put a shout out to Snowfield for being another CF and plus?
I mean, we don't really have a lot of shout outs, so we might as well shout out.
We don't have a lot of shout outs. Oh, hold on, Volante inbound. Oh,
good grab. That was a good grab there because even if they tech it, it gets rid of the fireball.
It gets rid of the ball, yeah. Yep. Very smart idea there. There's a lot of different ways to kind of handle that. I would say Volante is probably going to be an interesting tool to kind of keep my contained in certain cases. Oh, there's the 3D.
Yes, on.
Come on, 2D Euchre here.
All right, camera stops out. Oh,
gets back into the overhead. Yeah.
No confirm though. That's important. Okay, good block.
Yeah. All right, here's the throw. See what we got here. Dive, 2C stuff. Oh, no, never mind. We got nice extensions here. I don't know my combo theory.
We got the.
here.
What about the Kara cancel 2C loop?
Unlikely to see
don't talk
that
about it.
as much there. Yeah, that happened, and then everybody was like, go back to our regular schedule.
Remember when like everyone thought that was like actually the end of BlazBlue? Like people were being so dramatic about it.
No, it wasn't even that. What I saw, this might just be echo chamber vibes, was that like everyone was like, wow, this is crazy. Which my player is actually going to do that?
I saw that, but then I think that's like, I heard that opinion, and then there's also another opinion, which is that we're actually starting to get new my players that are gonna be so cracked, and they're gonna use this, and my is gonna be the best character in the game. It's gonna ruin the game forever.
People are always extreme in their kind of takes before things get developed. Honestly, I think the only Mize that would probably put that to use is maybe Kyo-chan and maybe Jonah, but Jonah's been going solo like Valk for a while.
And also, I don't think they would actually use the combo version of it. I'm pretty sure that the thing they would use is just 2C up.
The crank thing is the pressure tool, honestly.
Yes.
The combo tool is also nice, but like that type of pressure is super good. Nice confirm also by Sodelic.
Yes, while we're talking about BlazBlue being overdramatic.
Yeah, we're talking about the meta of BlazBlue while like things are happening. In a lot of cases, actually, kind of speaking of which, people do typically consider, ooh, that's a drill. Hold on a second here. Judeoki, business as usual for Carl Clover here.
Dagger pressure.
Yeah. And one of the big things about Carl and kind of his mix against Mai is that because he has low options he can cover both body and foot property at the same time.
Yeah, so flip is gonna be, oh, hold on.
That was a burst bait? Yeah.
This might actually work in Snowy's favor, though, because of this OD.
Yeah.
Hold on, this OD is
actually is pretty simple, but it's a great combo tool. Look at the damage here, 5K.
Ow. Oh, overhead! I have to burst it. Yeah, you have to burst
Yeah, that was death otherwise.
Okay, has 50 meter to work with, so... Alright, use it immediately to extend pressure, counter assaults out. Right.
Which leads to a sandwich situation now. 2D, 6C, it gets
okay, maybe gonna get burst back?
Nah,
no.
They're gonna die.
Oh yes, just barely!
You gotta flip on the... Oh, she can still call dodge! Don't get pranked. Okay.
Why did you swing? Why did you swing?
Let's talk about Gear Super, because Sodelic uses it a lot. Okay. Carl is normally like... It's not very good, but Carl can still call doll during it, and it's very active. If you get caught swinging during it, you will probably trade, and Carl might kill you in situations like that. Please be very mindful of it. That is something that...
someone mentioned that...
JD
was probably the safest choice there, and I agree.
I don't know if the gear is considered a projectile and if the spear will get eaten from it. That's literally my only question mark.
That is a good point. I think it might be a projectile, actually.
Yeah, because if it's considered a projectile, then the spear will not work.
But it might... Like, can't you just angle it so that, like, you shoot the spear?
Yeah, are you gonna figure out the angle in, like, 2 seconds off a weird situation?
And then you use trigonometry to calculate the angle?
Yeah, if I calculate tangent 35 degrees, then perhaps I will be able to...
Hold up, let me hit up my local Arakune name so that I can help.
Oh, yeah, you're the one with the freaking F inverse and all that for your, like, specials. Freaking calculus special names.
All the nerdy emojis.
Yeah. Dangerous defense inbound here. It's 2D baby. You can't roll on that. What you doing here?
Joe comes out. Overhead is a menace, especially online.
It is. No, I'm so serious. The overhead is quote-unquote fair, but it smokes everybody at least once.
I think the thing that smokes so many people is just the range on it. It's like...
Oh, it's super big.
So far.
And it's also foot and roll.
Wait, it is?
Yes, it is.
Wait, is it airborne or is it body? It's body.
It is straight up. It is straight up foot and roll.
But it's body attribute still, right?
But it's what?
Is it body attribute?
I think it's body attribute. Okay. Either that or it's either body or H attribute. I don't know for sure. That was you're dead. I think that was the burst off of the 6B or something. You do not burst that ever. Do not burst that ever. That button has a very high like hit stop or hit stun or whatever. So your burst animations.
Combos.
Your burst animation's mad long, so people can straight up just react in RC accordingly.
It's a lot like Relius 2C.
Yeah, like you don't... Well, Relius 2C is different, because he's always just... 2C counter it, he's always just jump canceling it anyway. So he's just gonna block regardless.
Mm-hmm. Especially, so,
like...
I just know that, like, Relius players love doing the 2C doll barrier, 2C barrier doll, 2C barrier doll.
Oh, I just think of how I feel like an idiot when I get counter hit by Relius. He does 2C jump cancel just to 2C again for the confirm.
Yeah. And then he does it, and then he tries to bait burst again.
I'm just like, all right, man. I haven't seen as many Relius players thirst for bursts as of late, thankfully.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes I feel like Relius, because of like spin, some people can get very, very thirsty for it. But that's because it's also because what's his face? Dang, I'm forgetting his name.
Don?
Not Don. Don actually doesn't spin as much these days.
Yeah.
From the games that I've seen them play, actually.
Well, go through all the Relius players. Beautiful dude, Muro.
No, who's the one in Texas? I forget if that was
Texas.
Nega Reaper or somebody else. Somebody from the south.
I don't know where anyone lives.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just thinking. There's like a clip out there. If you're on Twitter, you could probably find it. There's a clip out there of it was Ragnar Relius and the Relius
I know.
spins.
I think
you know
what you're talking about. And then like the spin goes through 5B.
He spins through. The 5B goes the wrong direction. It's just the whole thing.
Okay.
You had to be there. It was a funny time.
Yeah. Wait. Which Relius was that?
That's exactly. I thought it was either Nega Reaper or someone else. I'm forgetting the name. I know it starts with an N.
Is Necro Reaper in Texas?
I don't know. I think they're Texas. I forget. Definitely still.
Right, we got confirmation that it is Necro.
Yeah. Okay. I do. Yeah. Talking about Necro. There we go. Jesus Christ.
As for burst, is unreactable. It usually is, but it depends on what level of the hit you're bursting on.
Yeah. So to kind of put it in context, for bursting in BlazBlue, you should avoid doing it if possible, because it's bad. Unlike in Gear, where it's kind of good.
It depends. Maybe burst
depends. Yeah. Sorry. Asterisk.
Yeah.
With like in most conditions. A lot of times you can make combos pretty burst safe, especially off counter hit starters. And certain moves again have a lot of hit stop, so if you burst on them, you're screwed. So like that Carl move where he extends the gear and like moves forward like that, it has mad hit stop. So if you try to burst, the startup is very, very long, so a Carl player can easily react and block it.
There's also a special Carl does that also has a crap ton of hit stop.
I
forget.
Like
he flips them and they RC it a lot of times with.
I forget. Something like that. No, sorry, I'm getting it confused. The special is the one I'm talking about. 6B is when he leans forward with a low. Never mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting.
But Carl has a decent amount of burst safe stuff.
Yeah, and other things are like kind of naturally gonna be burst safe. Again, like what we were talking about when Relius gets like counter 2C. Due to the way it launches and how you normally combo off of it, you're normally gonna do 2C jump cancel barrier. You'll just auto check for burst and you still get the combo. You don't have to really react like that. And just like other counter hits as well.
Yeah.
Especially
it's pretty
ones
common
that,
to see like off of DP punish, you would sometimes see like a jump cancel into a barrier block on the way down and then continue combo.
Yeah, Bullet can like OS for some bursts and a few corner confirms. It's pretty funny. You do like 6B and you can plink barrier into JC, and as long as Paration isn't too high, you will confirm while also checking for bursts on the 6B.
I've never seen that.
I've done that a few times to a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie.
I see.
Trade secret though.
Okay, I'll never. Nobody don't tell anyone.
Nobody's gonna know that.
They won't spill the beans, right?
Did I tell the other bullet players actually? Oh no. Wait.
Which other bullet player?
I don't know if I remember to tell the other bullet players that actually.
Well, what other bullet player? Do you guys like all just live in a hive mind and just
Jim Kawan, NEC with Bullet. He beat Misoma 3-1 on Bullet.
You guys just know each other? Like every single one of you guys just know each other?
No. Like I don't know. I talked to like a few of them. I give advice in there in the Discord and all that jazz.
I don't know. It feels like all you bullet players just like it's just one big family.
Oh my god, no. Don't worry about it. Anyway,
okay.
This is gonna be badlime versus StardustLucy. Badlime, aka Latino Gatling, aka the mashiest, aka.
What do you mean? It's Latino Gatling, not badlime.
I said AKA. I forget.
No, just being a little bit of a joke, a little bit of prankster.
So, in case people forgot, because Badlime's mostly been going to Baki. He also plays Hazama. I'm pretty sure
that's the character that I associate with Badlime initially.
Yeah, he was a Hazama main first, if I remember correctly. And then picked up
that's when I first saw them. I think it was like either Combo Breaker or Siotaku, right? And they made
the last time they went Hazama on stream that I can recall for like a big bracket was Combo Breaker. They went Hazama against a few 9 players, I think it was. It might have been against like Lueshi or something like that. I forget off the top of my head. Yeah, you are getting sniped for that 236A there. This matchup is pretty funny, in my opinion. I haven't seen it play out very frequently, but that's
Mostly
just
because there's not a lot of EBPs, yeah.
Yeah, which is weird, because this character's mad good.
Yeah, it's a lot. The character is more popular in Japan, but even then, it's like there used to be a lot more EBP players. I don't know where that went.
Like the only one that we normally see these days, the ones that we saw actually lately was Nezu, Oracle, and Eolyne every now and then.
Does Nezu still play this game?
Nezu was at CEO Otaku. He beat me. He beat me in bracket winner's hide on stream.
So okay.
He's going to Frosties.
Okay, wait, so I understand that he beat you, but does he still play this game?
Yeah, I think he's. Oh, screw you! Oh, you are. Whoa.
I'm sorry, Toledo. I gotta do you like this.
Oh, you are. The next time I see, you better pray that you don't fold the next bracket out of safety.
Next time I see you bracket, Toledo is gonna destroy me on every social media.
I'm going to tweet on all platforms. Oh my God! Eddie washed? Question mark.
I'll just
Twitter clips, will it kill clips, everything, dude.
I'll just reply to the Toledo vernacular.
Yeah, bro. The next Astro you drop, I'll be there.
Yeah, but what if I drop it into?
If you do the whiff kill, then I will shout you out because that one was crazy.
That was pretty funny.
That was so. I was like, what?
Anyway, back to the match.
We're just talking about random BS. Anyway. Badlime is winning currently. Lucy is finally in. It's time. Are you going to use the whiff cancelable overhead? No. A bit of a not quite the right frequency that you want for your stagger pressure. So Badlime just finds an opportunity to mash out there. Oh, that was devious.
Devious?
That was devious. That's in the vernacular. That was
trying to make fun of you.
That was devious. Tell me it's not. Devious. What is it? Ooh, high-low.
Yeah, that thing is not quite a 50-50, but it's fast.
That may as well be IMO.
Yeah, I'm not blocking that. That's what it is.
That's just me and my inability to block in this video.
I mean, hey, no shame in that. I ain't blocking it.
No shame. Yeah, I know.
Being an adult is admitting that you're not blocking that.
Being an adult is admitting when the mix might not have even been good. You just weren't blocking that.
Being a child doesn't go, I would have blocked that. Being an adult is, yeah, I'm not blocking shit.
Basically. High-low? Oh, okay.
Oh, what is this mix?
To get them out of there. Yeah, that was the delay J2D. It's when most of the time.
Oh, good block.
6A?
You're different. Hold up. No punish on both the 6A
DP?
and the extension.
Oh, not gonna be able to kill. They might have been able to kill with an extension, but
yeah, actually that was like pretty close.
Yeah, you gotta remember with that. Azuna drop has
life.
Okay. Whew. Barely making it out of there.
I just gotta say that Badlime is definitely just playing very fast.
Yeah, Badlime is. I don't know how they do it. They are. I wouldn't say they're always pedal to the metal, but if you try to kind of outmatch them in speed, you best come correct.
Yes. That kind of goes back to what I was saying, because I love being right, and I love, repeating what I say, but I do think that, like, when someone is playing faster, you basically just have two choices. Maybe there's more, but the most common one I see is just either try to match the momentum and being right about that, or back just slow it down, yeah.
Yeah, I think Hibiki has a lot of tools that are actually very useful against Tazama, neutral. We haven't gotten really the chance to see them a lot. Badlime has been on the ground a bit more than you would think in this set so far, but I think that's mostly.
Yeah, you see that? They tried to go for the reset there with the.
Yeah.
What's that thing called again?
The Izuna drop.
Izuna drop. There we go.
Yeah.
That's why I never air tech against Hibiki.
Yeah, you're supposed to. It's like delay E-tech. It's in my DMs or what somewhere. I forget. Exactly.
And I think you mostly want neutral air tech.
Yeah, something like that. Because if you back tech, then you lift yourself up.
I always neutral air tech these days anyway.
Yeah, neutral air tech is kind of cranked. I love tech trapping it now. It's so funny.
It's because everyone tries to go for the air back tech. So
yeah, most people air back tech or they like neutral tech. Yeah, basically like that. Ooh, nice. Empty low there. Just want to shout that out.
Catches the jump.
Yeah. Not sure where the counter was from. Maybe a J or something came out.
Ooh, nice.
Lucy kind of backing off. Yeah, that's a good start. I'm not sure if that was a reset attempt right there with the 2A jump there.
I think it might have just been a drop.
Perhaps.
Oh, catches extended her box there.
Yeah, if I'm Lucy, I think one of the main things that I would try doing is legit, and I know this is kind of a played out statement, hit JBB a lot more.
JBB?
JBB and Hibiki, yes. There's probably going to be a burst coming up, but at this point, it's
That's
like,
burst safe.
actually, no, because there's, yeah, you can time a burst. Yeah.
Okay, that's it.
Yeah, there it is. I'll talk about that situation in a second.
Yeah,
I just want to.
Basically, it's burst safe-ish.
Yeah, because badlime had 100 meter, he probably could have actually guaranteed it, but I want to focus on that in a moment. As Hibiki, your movement in general is like super cranked, right? I don't know if JC is exactly always good in this matchup because of the extended hurt box and all that, but as Hibiki, you have a lot of great tools in the air in general to kind of cover that space. And generally against Hazama, you kind of want to catch their timing on their neutral movement. Most Hazamas, like, I'd say like within like 2-3 neutral interactions, you can kind of tell at what pace they want to be at to kind of start things off, whether or not they're faking to go in, they stay on the ground for a moment and kind of try to snipe you out, or try to like play it a lot more. Yeah, right. So I think in that case, like once you have that kind of sussed out, you can force them to kind of get them stuck on only one chain or no chains, and then like really go a lot faster. It felt like Lucy wanted to sort of either punish a landing or something, and that's not really how a lot of times you can snipe out Hazama.
Goes back to the ground on his own terms.
Yeah, he just moves too quickly. You usually end up catching him in the air, or you catch him lacking on the ground when he doesn't really have a lot of his movement options available.
There were some punishes on the ground, like there were a few, like a 5D punish on the chain startup.
Right. But then there's other stuff, right? Like the 2BB that got punished. Trying to look for that angle is not really going to work out when Hazama's half the time are fuzzy jumping or super jumping away. Yeah,
it's definitely. I think you just really gotta be trying to punish Hazama when he's on the ground with ground stuff, and when he's in the air with air stuff, pretty much.
Yeah, and also like Azuna drop is also pretty damn good as an air-to-air. I don't know how that would necessarily work out though, just because
maybe not against Hazama.
Chain block stun is a whole thing, and actually, I don't think you'd be able to get that out. But
do you know if the command parry? The air parry thing.
I don't know if that procs on chain.
Is it proc on projectiles?
Probably.
That is okay. I gotta.
It's an interesting question. That's a neat thing to lab. But yeah,
good thing I don't play Hibiki.
True. Damn, I play enough Hibiki to actually practice that. Anyway,
do you play Hibiki?
I used to way back in the day, because Bullet was really, really bad before she was just kind of bad.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, in CF1
back
days.
In the day. Okay.
This is way back. This is CF1 days. Way back in the day.
Well, that's not way back, is it?
That's pretty far back.
Wait, when did CF1 come out?
CF2 came out in like 2017.
Oh wait, hold up. That's 5 years ago.
Yeah,
this game about to be 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Nah.
Anyway, moving on to things that make us feel not so old. Yeah, did you forget? August 2017.
Dang.
Yeah. Crazy, ain't it?
Also, when you said way back in the day, I was like, wait, is Hibiki and CPEX?
Yes, Hibiki.
I got mixed for a bit.
Yeah, no, you're fine. But I digress. Yeah, that situation there off the 623D, if Hazama only has 50 meter, you can burst there, and if they preemptively do the super, like, at the pacing they're supposed to, then it'll actually whiff.
Yes. But they can also delay it.
Yes. However, because badlime had 100 meter, he could just RC and then just check for the burst, actually.
That is true. I think they can RC, just block for a solid second and then super, right?
Yeah, you literally just RC and just wait and just double check and be like, oh, okay, cool, and then go for it. Just one of those like weird things you can do with 100 meter, but
honestly, I don't think you're too worried as Hazama at that point, regardless.
Yeah, I mean he had a huge lead in all that jazz, so he was kind of chilling. But that aside, we are ready for our next set. If the players are good to go, this will be Tomato versus Squidward.
Me?
So this will be more Bullet and more Kagura.
Also, I am very petty, and I had to check, but you are wrong. There is no JBB. There's only JB, I think.
What are you talking about?
Never mind. Fuck.
I didn't say anything about JDB. What are you talking about?
I lied. Actually, no, you are right. Damn it. JBB is just not. It's not listed as its own button. It's just under JB. God damn it, I'm wrong.
Got him.
I didn't know that he had a JBB.
He has a JBB.
But
in fact, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure JBB is like, quote unquote, supposed to be like really, really freaking good against Arakuna because the hitbox is kind of egregious.
Is it?
Allegedly, it's been a while.
I'm looking at it. It doesn't look that egregious. It's only a little disjointed.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe something to lab out if we're bored.
I think JC's way better.
JC's big, but it's just that the hitbox is also like extended. JC is like really good for like various reasons.
Ooh, big drop there.
Yeah, I think it's just that JBB is like considered like the air-to-air choice. But anyway, we're talking about a whole other matchup. This matchup is very dumb. I'll just say it right now.
When you say, okay, since you're a bullet player, I assume you mean it's dumb in Kagura's favor?
No, it's
Wait,
dumb
really?
in that you are looking at a matchup of two characters with really bad neutral that hit like trucks.
Okay, but who is it dumb for?
It's pretty evenly dumb.
Oh, really?
It's very stupid on both sides. Kagura rides momentum a little bit better because Starving Bullet of Heat is very good. But Bullet Overdrive is also pretty silly. Where Kagura Overdrive is not really like a very big factor in most like sets.
Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, like think about it like this, right? Not only is Overdrive.
Oh, hold on. Hold on.
Speaking of which, here we go.
I cannot believe you did that.
They actually didn't need to click OD there. They already had Heat 1. You didn't need to spend OD. They didn't have first either. That's awkward.
It's still 7 damage.
It's still 7.3K, so it's fine. But you know.
No, 7.4K. You don't even play this character.
100 damage. Ooh,
dirty mode.
Ooh, 100 damage. Oh, anyway, they're dead. That's all that matters.
Okay, but I cannot believe you just flash kicked a Bullet without meter.
That's very awkward, ain't it?
I cannot believe you actually did that against Bullet.
Both characters click a reversal, and if either character blocks it, they go, "You're a freaking idiot," and absolutely nuke each other.
If I was Bullet, I would just never use reverse the actual DP.
DP is pretty bad. 720 is a bit better, but you know sometimes you get hit with instant Kadomo or TDA. Oh my God, we 5C on start. You know how it is. They are. Yeah. So it's pretty weird.
Wait,
Ooh,
hold on.
speaking of which, there's a DP there.
Why did the DP lose there?
68 is body invuln.
Wait, I thought only the cross-up has invuln.
No, they're both body invuln. 6DB just has a lot longer body invuln, if I remember correctly.
See, I did not know that actually. Oh,
yeah.
Not
Flakka's. Yeah, I have been 68 by Flakka a few instances.
Oh, here comes the 720.
Yeah, not going to be a lot of damage, but the situation is very, very good. Ooh! I don't know if I agree with going for the full extension, because you're back at mid-screen.
Exactly?
Yeah, I'll explain in a second. You generally spend the heat, yes, unless you're in overdrive. The problem is that if you spend the extensions, you're in mid-screen. You're better off just kind of going for the, just honestly going for the regular. Yes, somebody uses question and confirms. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Calm down, Toledo.
You have to understand. You have to understand
It's
how
just
good it is for Bullet. You have to understand how good it is for Bullet and how few people use it. Oh my God.
It's just a Mega Man animation.
You got TRM'd? I think Squidward probably went for. I think they both went for up forward air throw, and Tomato was just at a better time.
Just air through better.
Just be better, smile.
Smile emoji.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh. 5B connects. Just a little too far for the crouch confirm there. That's a few. That's plus 3.
Was waiting for the flash kick there. It didn't come out.
Yeah. That's one thing. Again, like against any character with like powerful defensive options, you cannot get like too caught up in your. Ooh.
That was a wild choice for a DP.
Yeah. Here's the other dynamic of this matchup that we're going to talk about. The character's projectiles. It's very fun. If Bullet manages to get Flynn out early enough, it will kill the orb because it gains hits over time. The orb gains hits over time. So you can kill it if you send it out early. If you have Heat 2, you have a lot more time to send it out because the Flint has more hits. But if Kagura opts for Wyvern, then he blows you up. But if you decide to win more at character select and pick Relius, then you have way better neutral and you get to mess with it.
You can simply just not deal as Bullet.
You could simply just pick a better character and then you're just in a better position.
Also, I'm curious, can Bullet just sit at full screen charge Heat if they see Kagura throw the fireball, or can Kagura punish with Wyvern?
No, he can usually either get in. He will get in with Wyvern and will put you in block stun.
That's what I thought.
Putting pressure. Yeah.
Oh, fatal. All right.
Yeah. Pretty fast burst right there from Tomato. Squidward is trying to send out the wheel.
A lot of work.
Yeah. And it's a little surprising to me too, because Wyvern actually has a humongous hurt box. So if Squidward manages to send out either Ignis on time or just throws out one of his own pokes, that should be able to kind of like.
Yeah, I'm pretty
conk it
sure
out.
like Relius has a bunch of buttons that can counter poke Wyvern.
5B is a stupid button. 2B is a stupid button. You have
I think
doll
low profile is
that's
the
wrong.
better option. I think.
Yeah,
the
2B I think.
even.
Yeah, you can hit it with like ridiculous stuff. There's that one clip floating out there of Serpent like 6A Kagura Wyvern.
Oh my
Like,
god, Tomato is not discouraged by this. Okay, are we just gonna flash
Alright.
it? Yeah, we are.
You see
just gonna flash
bios? Yeah, you get out of
it.
there.
That's not
for it.
very scary as Kagura, honestly. You can just
Yeah.
get out.
He managed to get the right hit of the flash kick to connect. If you get the initial hit like that and nothing else connects, then Kagura just goes flying in the sky like that.
Is there a way to craft it so that he doesn't fly?
You would have to like clash with something else. Maybe knowing Relius mains, there probably is something. There's probably a Miura lecture somewhere in like a Discord archive for this, but I don't know.
Sure.
I love referring to Miura speeches as lectures. He will go at so far at length with some things, and it's usually like interesting to read. He's a cool guy. You cannot to see when Doll
Yeah,
is out
2C
like
is
that.
too slow to challenge Doll.
Yeah, and that's kind of one of the big things. Relius has good neutral presence, but it's really the safe pressure that's kind of like a big thing here. But if Tomato is kind of a little too used to swinging in certain situations, they are going to get smoked for it.
Or you could just keep on swinging, don't care.
So true. Doll isn't out, forced to swing.
Nice
Wow,
backdash
good
there.
backdash.
Oh my god, still letting the 2C rip. Not
Yeah,
deterred.
no fear in their
Good
heart
block.
whatsoever.
Alright, counter assault.
Doll is
Wyvern.
gone. This is, you gotta remember, if you're gonna counter assault Relius, that's kind of your time to start approaching very quickly, because Doll is gonna be disabled for some time.
Oh, I cannot
This is
believe-
probably an Astral, maybe? Actually, wait, Ignis is out. Yeah, this is just a simple kill.
Man, how do people live like this where they just don't fear death?
Yeah.
How do I get this courage?
Don't know. But either way, Squidward gets it done, surviving in winner side with the Relius pick. I did not know they had a Relius.
Now you know.
Now I know. Right, so they will be up against badlime for winner side of top 8. And then we've got Eolyne versus TheSpine coming up next, probably. I keep getting people mistaken for them, so if that's the next set, that's really convenient for me, so that I'm not wrong.
Eolyne versus TheSpine, so it should be Kagura Mai?
It should be Kagura Mai. I haven't seen Eolyne pick a different character, and I have not seen Spine pick a different character as well.
Let me just take a quick look at the bracket and how it's going.
Yeah, we're moving pretty smoothly, I would say, all things considered.
Okay.
We're only like an hour in.
So Mataso plays Izanami?
Jin.
I'm wrong?
Everybody thinks that he plays a different character. It's hilarious.
I think the mix for me is that I think Mataso plays Izanami because of Masoma, and they have similar consonants and vowels in their names. That's my excuse. They got M's, they got
I
A's,
find
they
it
got
interesting
O's.
that you get at me vernacular and you just said all of that. You just tried to
What?
bring up you just brought up linguistics to explain being mistaken for that.
Yeah, I went to elementary school and I got taught what consonants and vowels are. I gotta flex that.
All right,
I gotta flex my elementary school
if
knowledge.
that's what you consider flex.
That's my flex, weird flex.
Flexing on my elementary school education.
Absolutely. Wait, is
You do what you
Eolyne
gotta
now
do.
Eolyne called Law?
Well, Eolyne, it's Eolyne. If you look at their Discord, it has it pronounced there. I remember pinging them asking that, and they were like, "Look at their bio," and I was like, "Oh."
I noticed that several players have started doing that, with just putting pronunciation in either their player card or their bio.
I think that's very convenient. I won't lie. That's a very kind way of putting it.
How do you pronounce Toledo?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, also good bait there.
Yeah, very, very okay. That dive was very, very smart right there. Oh my god.
So as you can
Sometimes
see,
you gotta hit 236 BD.
Wyvern, a taketh and a giveth.
Yeah, Wyvern is not what you want to use
Oh,
at that
Wyvern
range. Yeah.
gets punished again.
I think you definitely want to be mindful. Spine will generally lunge at round start. That's like a thing that they tend to do.
Oh, good
relatively
OD there.
frequently. Yeah, good recognition on the 5B stance right there.
Oh, what is this combo?
Pretty decent. That's almost 4K off of like a 6B starter.
Is that... I don't know. I just know that when Kagura does the...
Hold on, this is a 6C starter. This is probably...
This is a big, right? I just know 6C is huge.
Wait.
Oh, it doesn't have 100 meters, so it couldn't kill.
I feel like he could have killed her with a different confirm. I'm not entirely sure, though.
Maybe they wanted to end early because of the burst coming back?
Perhaps. Also,
Maybe.
do appreciate the 2DB catching the fuzzy jump attempt there from the spine. You can see the yellow exclamation point popping up.
Which means they're not blocking low?
Yeah, which means they're usually blocking high in that instance, so they probably caught like a 4 input before they jumped up there. Spine unfortunately getting hit with a 2DA afterwards, though. Honestly, you do really want to just like block high, typically when you... Yeah. Hold on, I'll talk about 2D stance in a second here.
Oh,
nice flip to get out of there.
Good block.
I'd imagine flip is like very stupid against Kagura pressure.
Flip is mid and...
Unless he clicks 6C like that and you get counter hit. Maybe I'm just... Oh my god.
This is a lot of damage. Meterless.
That's
4.7 meterless. Alright,
Or
that's
Oki. Yeah, easy super...
Unlucky drop it! And
no.
he tried to go for overhead and gets grabbed? What in the world?
They dropped the stance cancel. I know what that was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they wanted to go into probably stance super, which is stance 2-8A.
Stance to it.
So you go into stance and then it's 2-8A. They probably dropped the input right there.
Gotcha.
You follow. Yeah.
Very unfortunate, but in the end, scrambles it out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeesh. Yeah, I'd imagine. As I was saying, it was kind of funny that that spine got clipped for the 6C.
Yeah, you do not want to get hit by Kagura 6C ever.
Yeah, on counter hit especially. That bug is gross.
You just don't want to get counter hit by any Kagura stuff, honestly.
You can counter by a couple.
Do you want to get counter hit by Wyvern? I don't think you do.
Okay, a stance normal and a C normal usually.
Nice.
No. Actually, 5DA is kind of whatever.
Are you actually like going through his entire move list and saying,
no, God, no, what? I don't have time for that.
It sounded like you were.
No. I'm just doing like a quick list in my head. That's all. Flips out there.
Okay.
And honestly, surprisingly to me, the spine is having a hard time kind of dealing with Eolyne's space. They are not finding really good opportunities to kind of back off. Everything has been met with a like approaching hitbox.
I think the Kagura players we've been seeing right now has been very aggressive and it's been paying out. Oh,
yeah.
Another flash kick. Doesn't
not
get
quite
the. Can't punish.
Yeah, not quite there for the. Yeah.
Oh, good hit.
All right, should be a good starter here. Not going to be big damage, so it's going to be big damage.
What are you saying?
Big damage
not
for
gonna
the
be
cast.
big damage.
Big damage up for the cast on that kind of hit.
Okay, fine.
I think for Kagura, it's kind of like for Kagura, it's Tuesday.
Yeah, it's not the best starter. I think most air buttons for every character have like less paration. Oh no!
Pikachu right there. Hold on. Let's see. Is it spectator? Or did they explode?
Oh,
okay,
no.
Looks like they exploded. I believe that was round 1, yeah? Unless I'm bugging.
So wait, what's the rule for round 1 versus...
I would say for round 1 generally, and you know, the TOs will probably go over in depth. So feel free to ping the TOs and double check on this one. But for round 1, what normally happens, most players will kind of just like kind of gentleman for it. I don't know if either player will be specific one way or another. I don't think we can really determine who was at fault here, especially because both players were in the room when we.
Yeah, it's hard to determine when it's this lobby, pretty much.
Yeah. So like, you know, there are certain cases where like someone will get booted out of the room or the room explodes, and it's like, okay, maybe it's this or that. But they'll probably settle that and kind of get that figured out. Again, feel free to just ping in the Discord, like, you know, the TOs, and just like talk it over if you guys cannot come to agreement on something specific.
Looks like for now the spine just left, so I guess they'll settle it off stream, or maybe they've already settled it. I'm not sure.
Not too sure, but we'll see what goes on there. I did want to talk about Kagura 2D stance because I just can't help but think about that a bunch. So Kagura is either gonna go for like 2DB or 2DA, and high key 2DB is very whatever as a starter for Kagura.
2DB is what again?
2DB is the surfboard.
That's 2DB?
That's 2DB.
Okay, that is only low on the first hit only, right?
Yes, I believe on the first. Yeah, 2DB is the low. 2DA, of course, is the overhead.
overhead that hits
The one
everybody.
where he hops. Yeah. You would... If I had to choose, I would rather block the 2D. I would rather get hit by the 2D.
He needs to spend meter to actually get a good confirm off of it.
Yeah. So in that case, most of the time, if you see a 2D stance, the Kagura's gonna go for 2DA in pressure because 2D in pressure is kind of mediocre, honestly. So you're better off just blocking high the moment you see Kagura crouch like that during a block string for the 2D stance, right? And then from there you can, block high and then just check for the low, because the high and low have very distinct animations.
I think I'm not sure who said it, but I've also heard that you could also just up back, because if you up back, you can also get rid of the threat of the command grab.
The command grab's a 5D stance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 5DA.
I would. 5D.
No, it's.
I just
it's
know
5DA or 5D.
I just know if I see stance, I'm out of there.
Yeah. No, it's fair. I mean, again, Kagura's stance pressure is not like super crazy. Like most of the time, you overdrive it, you fuzzy jump.
Yeah, you can just pretty much overdrive everything.
Yeah, like especially ODOS. Like,
I don't do that.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe that you cannot ODOS on characters with 1-frame drives, if I recall correctly.
For characters like Tsubaki gets screwed over for it.
Yeah, Hakumen, Izayoi cannot do that.
Yeah, maybe Arakune. I think you'd benefit from that. You love Arakune overdrive.
Yeah, but I don't really need it.
You usually just overdrive and backdash.
Yeah.
When you're like, I hate you.
Yeah. And also, like, I think most of the time I just do hard reads.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but honestly, like, ODOS is pretty good, but I also think that some characters just don't really need it that much.
It's not a necessity at all, right?
And also,
like,
I believe that it will get beat out if they have a 1-frame gap.
Yeah, if they have a 1-frame gap, it'll get beat out. So, like,
it's not
there's like a weird situation where if you like IB, like, I think it's like Ragna 5B, 5C, and you try to ODS that, it creates a 1-frame gap, whereas if you didn't do it, you would just block it. Because you're stuck in blocks on frame.
Damn.
It's mad funny.
Oh.
Right now, we're running into a similar thing. Remember last time Sodelic went up against Hakumen?
Oh, was it?
Because I don't know if that was... It was not Moblin. It was somebody else. And I remember distinctly that Sodelic was getting 60... No, it was... I think I was with Chaotic on comms. Sodelic was playing against Ryukusen, and Ryukusen was just hitting 6D, and it was just beating out everything Sodelic was doing, because he kept swinging it overhead into it. So I'm curious to see if we'll see some of those adjustments into it, with Sodelic honestly just opting for like 3D a bit more often, for like the low pop.
There's honestly a lot of things Carl can do to check that. You could do like a grab right before 2D, the 2D connects. You could also just make the doll do the hit grab.
Yeah.
Or just do the low and make them guess between the high-low.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways that Carl gets to deal with Hakumen like RPS, I feel like. And honestly, it's just kind of the standard mix. Funny enough. 6E gets blocked.
Nice air
ends his turn, but yeah.
Alright, what's it gonna be?
Posture, high-low. Ooh.
Just goes for the safe one.
Alright, let's see, what do we got for the mix? Hard to blockable, or the Yukikaze? Yeah, it's gonna come out.
Yeah, you can't do that against Hakumen.
Yeah. I was like looking at the bar and I was like, that's enough.
Hakumen doesn't care.
Oh, if I'm Hakumen, I'm mashing Yukikaze.
I'm mashing.
Like, are you kidding me?
Trying to cut it. Yep, cuts it. Oh!
Yeah, pretty awkward hit there.
Is this death?
No.
I think it's death.
Actually, this is a super.
Oh no, Hakumen health. Never mind.
Yeah, that super does not do damage. Wow.
What
you got for?
That's unfortunate.
Don't do Hotaru as much these days on OD. It's funny.
Well, the thing is that Hotaru is a very short starter.
Oh, that's true. That's fair.
So it's pretty awkward to confirm off of it.
It's kind of character-specific confirms too. Does it work on Carl?
It should. No, it's just that I think Moblin wanted J2C instead of JC.
Oh, okay.
Because JC blows them out instead of J2C, which kind of just, is a big button.
Yeah. I also want to shout out the neutral a little bit right there at the end. I do appreciate Moblin kind of trying to take it a bit slow there. I think it was nice to go for the JCs, but with Carl opting for the 623Ds there very frequently, maybe just like honestly walking forward or dashing up or 3C'ing and try to punish the doll, or 236D to kind of start approaching would have been like good there too.
Or just 5A the doll. That also works.
Yeah.
Like honestly, you don't really want to commit too hard.
Yeah, you don't have to do too much. And right now, we're seeing Moblin kind of poke at the doll. It's already super low. Yeah, Sodelic forced to use a Crush Trigger there just to regain the doll meter.
Oh, here comes 2D. I don't care about cross-ups.
Yeah. Sodelic opting for a couple of things that are going to get caught by the 2D or 6D respectively, really, with using some of the doll, like, mid-body property attacks there. You know, like, that's going to get caught by Hawkman, and he's going to get in off that.
Oh my god, the wake up 5C OD.
Oh
Everybody does it. Everybody does it. I do it. If you don't do it, you're not playing Hawkman.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
try to go for TK Karu.
That's
You could have done. Just do the easy combo. Just do the easy version.
You saw the vision. You saw the vision.
Yeah, but you could have just done the easy combo. Just do 5A Renko or something. Just do easy.
Yeah, Stunner Die. Hawkman's not a Stunner Die character.
Also, I think Hawkman can just OS, whatchamacallit, a lot of the cross-up pressure.
Oh, word.
I mean, I think that he can do it so that he beats out the OS, but I OS all the time with just doing the barrier and mashing 2D or 4D.
That sounds about right. Ooh, a little thirsty for the trifecta.
Alright, still worked out.
Ball. Yeah.
Alright, there's this 4C punish. Yeah, you don't have to go in.
Yeah, this is fine. I mean, if you're Hawkman, you're building Mad Meter passively. You're kind of chilling. Hawkman truly does. No, you know what I'm about to say.
Hawkman about to write an Amazon book.
How to get passive?
How to get rich with passive meter? Oh my god, we're on the same wavelength.
You already knew. Yeah, you already knew what I was.
I already knew what you were cooking.
Oh my god, delayed double up.
Hawkman be like, are you still in your stupid rat race of a job? Still being beaten by Kingdom?
Here's how you can work without the grind set.
Simply sit back and neutral and get meter passively.
Oh my god.
Man, Hawkman would definitely hustle some poor young kid like Carl for money.
God, yes. What? He would definitely do that. All in service of destroying the Black Beast.
I mean, yeah, it's fucking Jin. Like, do you think Jin has any moral quandaries?
Jin has very few moral quandaries, and people still love that guy. In universe in BlazBlue, it's so funny.
Do people actually like? Wait, when you say people love him, do you mean like in universe, or do you mean like people as in like BlazBlue players acting like Jin?
I meant BlazBlue players, but honestly, I'm gonna redact that and say in universe, the fact that Jin is so beloved and he's such an asshole is so
okay.
funny.
Yeah, that's understandable because you know anime characters are weird, but like who actually likes Jin as a character though? He's Jin.
He's a cornball, and then I remember that
cornball.
That's actually just a phrase, and if you don't know that, then I don't know what to tell you. That's like actually a thing. That's not a me thing. That is like people say this.
Oh, I'm like resisting every urge, and I don't think I can resist. But that combo was like so not meter efficient. Ooh.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You can say it.
That was.
We can be critical and still not be mean. It's okay.
Okay.
You have social skills.
I think that was like what, like 6 or 7 Dippin' Dots for 4.7. That's not.
Okay, now I'm gonna be critical of what you just said. Why did you call it Dippin' Dots?
This is not the first time I call it Dippin' Dots.
That is the first time I've ever heard you say that.
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't have to go in, Moblin.
You're actually gonna get no. You're gonna get. You could have timed out.
No, Moblin, you can't get.
Burst is too obvious. He tried to get too fancy with the JC.
I think Sodelic wins.
Sodelic got it. Wow. How do you get timed out by I would be salty. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be salty.
Yeah, I'd be salty.
I feel for Moblin because they were playing solidly.
And then they got their burst baited. And then
that burst is like, you can call that one out, I would say. In that situation, most people are gonna click burst.
Yeah. But then afterwards, you really didn't have to go in. There was literally 7 seconds on the clock.
There was no reason to do
Carl
that.
had
I think
no
they weren't even trying to like engage super heavily. You could tell that they noticed like the timeout was like possible, but that's the beauty of fighting games. It is not all clean. There is some gross or muddy or stupid thing that happens.
Why are people coming at me for not knowing what a cornball is?
Because it's a very common phrase. People say that all the time.
Okay,
yes, it is.
All right. Or
don't know what to tell you.
Trite and sentimental? I've never heard of this in my life.
Trite? Who said trite and sentimental?
I'm looking at the dictionary.
Yeah.
No one actually uses trite as a word.
People don't say trite like that. No. It's a funny word, but people don't
also, no one uses the word non-plus like that because that word is a mix-up.
It is a mix-up.
And then, but you used it, and I called you out.
Why? That's an old callback. That is
yes,
like...
because I'm still tight over it.
Why?
Okay, because I'm tight over non-plus because it's very similar to the definition for literally.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Okay, so for those who don't know, non-plus means that you are surprised. But the other definition is when you are not disturbed and not surprised. And the reason for that is because that word is used wrong so often that the informal definition became a definition. Just like how literally now means figuratively.
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah?
That's literally all the commentary that I have for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that someone in the chat says both trite and nonplussed. Who says those words?
They say it. I don't know. Are you gonna tell them no?
No, that would be pretty trite of me. I have to say stuff.
I know
Okay,
you are.
get me off the mic. Get me off the mic.
We can't. We don't have anybody else on deck. It is what it is. This is gonna be Squidward versus Latino Gatling.
I think Sodelic. I mean, not Sodelic. Okay, do not get Sodelic up right.
That was wild.
No, I meant I think Chaotic for a second thought that maybe they were gonna be on mic. That was
no, I remember. Yeah, in the chat, it was very funny. Okay, hold on. Okay.
Wait, is this a run back?
No.
No, it was another.
This is winter side still. Yeah, so this is gonna be a little weird because
wait, who was?
I think badlime is pretty good against Bullet in general.
Yeah, who did badlime play against earlier on stream again?
Badlime played against Lucy. That was Hibiki.
I thought we saw Hazama versus Bullet at some point, didn't we? Did we not? No, I don't think we did.
I don't think we did actually. Not today, no.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Hazama Bullet. This matchup is annoying, but Bullet can definitely get it done. It's not hard, I would say. Well, it requires discipline.
Discipline. All right, so it's hard for Bullet players. How about that? I love BlazBlue slander. It's so fun.
It's very easy to make fun of character maids in this game. I won't lie. It's a little too easy.
I think the biggest gaslighting that the BlazBlue community has ever done is convince everyone that Azure players are the biggest gorillas.
It's Azrael players and Naoto, and the Naoto hand thing.
I think zoners are the biggest gorillas, honestly.
No, it's just that this goes under the Arxis classic of the zoner that mixes you and also kills you and also has
DP.
Yeah, and also has a reversal. It's just guilty of the Arxis special of like overloaded zoners. But
okay, so it's not the sin of the player, but the sin of the character.
It's the sin of the character, I would say.
Okay.
The players are also sinful because they play
Tsubaki
like. Oh God, I love BlazBlue air throws.
Do you?
Yes, I do, because I land those too, and it feels very good.
Oh, that didn't work.
Air throw is pretty good against Bullet JDs because you will normally catch her in startup or throw her out before she's active.
Or you get counter hit by her JC and you cry.
Yeah. By the way, one thing I was going to talk about earlier, Bullet 6C, not a good pressure tool. It is bad. It is really bad.
Hold on. What's the gap between JC to
it's big.
JC?
It's just big.
People can just anti-air, right?
Yes.
They would have to hard bait it with like a double jump or something.
They would have no, because 6C leaves you in the air and you use your
double jump.
You have to double jump in order to get the JC to come out in the first place.
Oh, what do you do
it's
with that?
Not a good. You don't use it. You only use 6C for like hard reads basically, or for confirms.
Then why do people do it then?
Because it's a knowledge check and it's a fatal starter.
Okay.
And it's also foot and throw involved. So if someone mashes on it, you could very well just fatal them. Off of a jump cancelable normal too, so you can't bait the burst off that too.
So basically, it's not.
It's dumb and you shouldn't use it except for like obscure moments.
If you get a punish with it, use it then?
Yeah, like for example, if I suss out that someone doesn't throw us and they're raw throw teching, you could probably 6C them.
Okay.
Twisters, right?
I'm okay with that.
Like that makes sense, but otherwise, like you're not going to use that as like your layer 1 offense. It just doesn't cut it.
You would have to like do JD or something, right?
You would have to JD. If your opponent barriers too and you JC and you like jump back, you basically reset to neutral too.
And you don't want to go back to neutral.
You do not want to go back to neutral because you're Bullet. Your objective is to kill someone.
You would think that as Bullet, you have good neutral. Like you're Bullet.
No, I would not think as
No, but you're called Bullet.
No,
You think
what?
you'd be,
I
you'd
would
be
think
fast.
I would think I'm a zoner or a mercenary. She is a mercenary actually, but
Well,
anyway.
you would think she's either a zoner or she's fast. Because bullets are
Oh,
fast.
Bullet does actually have a fast dash, but it's just incredibly unsafe. So it's bad.
It's not. Yeah, but it's a step dash. So.
Yeah, it's incredibly unsafe, so it's bad.
Also, it's
Yeah. By the way, Squidward's Relics is dying. Anyway, yeah. Sorry, you're getting me back. You're getting me back to the old me of finding an excuse to talk about Bullet for like 2 hours. This is bad.
Forgive me, I'm about to go back to the old.
We're back to the old me holding a gun filled with bullets.
Oh my God!
Wow.
Wow! We are so intelligent.
smart and creative. 4,000 IQ.
Ooh.
Okay, catching the fuzzy jump attempt there. Yeah, off the 214B, it's kind of awkward to attempt a fuzzy jump there, but honestly, Squidward just wasn't holding barrier. He just got kind of clapped.
Yep. At least it wasn't the enhanced one, so I didn't get the. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, that is the enhanced one though.
In fact, yeah, Squidward's fuzzy jumping a lot. If you kind of like notice. Again,
I mean, I do think fuzzy jumping against stance is good if you don't want to take the miss. But
fuzzy jumping against stance is very good, but it's like when it's not even necessarily when badlime's in stance. Like, look at that right there.
okay,
They're just jumping a lot.
Oh, tries to anti-air. You can't. That's a trap. Anti-air and Hazama's a trap.
It is. It is.
Actually, you know
And
what?
Relics has great air to air. JA is stupid.
Does okay? So I have heard from Thantis that Relius actually has bad air to airs.
I disagree.
I also disagree.
Relius JB is a very stupid normal. JA is fantastic, especially in like awkward scrambles for being an incredibly active hitbox.
Okay, so the
Well, among
argument
other
is
things.
that the air to airs don't go very far horizontally or above him.
Yeah, but air to airs that go above you in BlazBlue are rare.
Yeah, and they are usually terrorism, like GJA.
Yeah, and normally like Relius can just throw out like a JD if he really wants horizontal coverage in the air.
And
Like, he's just doing, like-
J2, J8, J2 actually.
He's just doing like J6D most of the time. I like instant air backdash. Like J6D is not like uncommon, I'd imagine.
So you're saying that Thantis is a down player?
No, I'm saying I disagree with his points.
All right.
I don't think he does not downplay that character.
we gotta
we all know that character's dumb. Come on now.
Alright, fine.
But yeah. The other thing to kind of discuss, I wanted to kind of point out is that a lot of the jumps from Squidward, fuzzy jumping in BlazBlue is really good.
Yeah.
It's super good. If you are good at fuzzy jumping, you can smoke like a lot of people. Like
Yep.
IBB
Especially
fuzzy
with
jump.
barrier.
Yeah, IBB fuzzy jump is hilarious. If you IBB fuzzy jump,
That
a lot
is
of
like
people-
the best. That is Hazama's reversal option.
Yeah, like you get to destroy so many people. If an opponent can't deal with like barrier fuzzy jump, their offense is not cutting it. I'm gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
Like it's a very good way, like at the start to like check that. But if you're just kind of jumping a lot in neutral, it's not really gonna work out in a lot of situations. You still have to have decent timing with it. And we kind of saw right there that a lot of times Squidward was getting caught for their jumps and they weren't even in barrier at the time. Maybe they wanted to kind of jump up, summon Doll or something, which is, you know, a likely case for Relius, but...
Yeah, but like Hazama chain is not gonna give you a lot of breathing room to summon Doll safely.
Yeah, like exactly. And Hazama players, if they're feeling confident, will just like 6D or 4D and like hard call it out.
Mhm.
And that's where like you're kind of in trouble.
Or God forbid, try to do with the 63C chain.
Yeah,
and then you
exactly.
get
Like
fatal.
63D, yeah.
Oh,
Like,
D?
you
Is
get
it D?
doing
Sorry,
that.
my bad.
It's D, yeah, don't worry about it.
Not a real Blitz player, sorry.
I know, you're fake.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you don't know inputs for 36 characters?
Aw. Okay, so this is a confession booth, but I did actually consider playing Hazama at one point, but don't tell anyone. Anyway,
Okay.
all right.
That's fair.
The
Just-
wheel of fate
yeah.
is turning.
Sounds fair.
Double.
Anyway, we got Eolyne versus Sodelic. When we were running our first run of Burst Limit, I forget how often these two players came across each other, but they were in the same bracket for quite a long time, actually.
Well, when you say the first burst limit, was it like the first,
No, like when we were running the league, like when we were doing our first run of the league.
the first week?
The-
Or wait, I'm actually confused on what you said.
Sorry, during Burst Limit, during all of those tournaments, these two were in the same bracket frequently, but I don't know how often they came across each other in those
Okay,
tournaments.
Because I'm pretty sure we only did one burst limit.
I said it in a confusing way.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, was there another burst limit? Because I think we only did one.
I'm wrong. Because don't worry about it.
Classic bullet player.
Because we're planning. There's some plans to potentially next year, but yeah.
What's this? Behind the scenes leak?
Do not say that. I thought you were saying that in reaction to 6B COD. COD was, and I was like, don't.
Wait, what do you think I was gonna say? Okay, whatever.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, I'm not worried about it.
Okay. Doobies mashing and connecting.
They mashing.
Good job of Eolyne to kind of wait. A lot of times Carl players will drill or like ball off screen. And kind of waiting for the doll to come back to the same side as Carl is good because you do get to avoid a lot of like you possibly avoid, sandwich situations there.
Yeah. And flash kick I believe might catch man dash. Actually, I'm not too sure. Maybe not.
Man dash is body invuln.
Yeah, but whoa, what is that mix?
That was what though?
It was like
that was 6DC. That was gonna be the.
It was the low,
it was the low, and then they
RC.
That's actually okay.
Into overhead, you never see that.
I don't know if that's necessarily good, but in theory, that's really cool because Kagura's already in a crouching animation for that part of the 6D.
I see.
That's hard to spot out.
I've definitely never seen that.
Yeah, on top of nobody doing.
What? Okay.
On top of nobody doing that, that's also pretty like hard to tell. He doesn't go to a 6AB map. I'm gonna make fun of him. Just kidding. Also, Sodelic's dead.
Wait, hold on. Was that a misinput into a combo?
No, that was a 6A air hit that converted into kill.
Was a 6A supposed to air hit? I don't think so.
No, it was not.
I guess you're just ready for it.
You're just ready for it somehow. That is an unusual confirm for an unusual situation.
All right. Oh no, not the 6C.
Yeah, that is you can burst that. That's a-okay.
Yeah.
And yeah,
well,
again,
you just don't get hit by that.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, RC. Fair enough.
Again, though, this is
cross-ups.
Kind of a worse-ish version. People always say it's the worst version of dual BIOS, but I always kind of forget why. Probably because like Carl mixes, I guess, a little worse on it. But
why is it worse? I think it might be worse because like Carl doesn't need it as much, maybe.
I forget the details as to why. I never actually. Why did you get away?
No,
with the
I understand the burst. I understand the burst. Also now Doll's
dead. That was the move with the mad hit stop. He's not dead.
I mean, Doll's dead.
Oh yeah.
But Doll will be back in a second. Okay, no, Carl's dead. No.
Yeah, there's the 5B. Sometimes it's just the simple little standing low that'll get it done.
Well, looks like Eolyne just Eolyne?
Eolyne.
You gotta correct me sometimes.
No, it's fine.
All right.
I thought at first it was like a very like I didn't know if it was like a Gaelic or Irish or whatever pronunciation or something or the other, but yeah.
I remember when I thought Euchre was Euchre because like Euler.
Euler? Oh yeah, the Euler.
Yeah.
Yeah, blah blah.
And Euchre thought I was making fun of it, but I legit thought it was Euchre. And it sounded funny too.
I'm sorry. Euchre sounds really funny. Also, we haven't seen, actually, speaking of, we have not seen Euchre like all bracket until now.
Also, hi.
I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta hold that. Anyway.
Yeah. If it were me, I would simply not spell my name like this. Skill issue.
Skill issue indeed. So this is going to be oh, that sucks.
Aww.
But yeah, this would be Euchre versus DeelKay. I not know who DeelKay is, so I'm interested.
DeelKay.
They got sent to losers relatively early, and then proceeded to beat everybody up in losers on the way here.
It's DeelKay, not DLK. Okay.
Yes, a DeelKay.
I thought it was like a D, letter L, letter K.
Oh no.
Because for some reason, 3-letter names are very common in BlazBlue, or just fighting games in general, actually. Like, what's up with that?
Yeah.
Want to name yourself TWT? No, that just be Twitter. Never mind. It's Moz? Do I know who Moz is?
Moz are local?
Well, Euchre says, I'm assuming they're talking about DeelKay.
Oh, Azrael player. Oh, I don't know names, man. I hate these names, dude. I don't know them.
Okay. Mozzarella. That's pretty good. That's a good name.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys in your pawns, I swear to God.
Everyone has
Alright.
names.
So this is gonna be Azrael. If this is, presumably Azrael Hazama.
Allegedly Azrael.
Allegedly Azrael. Who knows? I'm not too sure how this will kind of end up playing out. Because a lot of times, let's see.
You just growler the chains. It's that easy.
It's simply growler chain. Easy neutral.
Definitely sounds like something that both players would probably try to play around though.
I think that's like the layer 1 assumption that we're all kind of rocking with going into this.
Yeah.
Right. Azrael invulns through the chain.
Yeah,
Hazama attempts to
Hazama
go
has like
in.
so many ways to try to beat that out though as well. So
Yeah, I'd imagine that like fake chains are pretty popular in this matchup as like your initial check against the Azrael, right?
Mm-hmm.
At the cost of a stock though, which kind of leads into other things. Azrael though definitely kind of breaks the mold in a few ways. Normally don't want to anti-air Hazama. I'd imagine that Azrael is not exactly like in trouble as much for doing so in certain cases. And he also just because 5A, 5B, 6B, 2C, take your pick.
Alright. Oh well, let's be real here. 2C is by far the worst one.
Yeah. Oh, of course. I don't know. That's if I had 2 characters in BlazBlue with designated anti-airs that are worse than.
No. That's not true.
characters.
6B is also designated anti-air.
6B also, yeah, it has mad head as well. But honestly,
I think 6B is the actual designated anti-air.
Yeah. The other thing too, though, is that Azrael has really good air-to-air buttons.
Yes.
This man.
JB, JA.
Yeah. On top of having one of the few like upward hitting air normals, nice pressure sequence right there, by the way. JB is also a very, very silly button.
What's the deal with the BlazBlue characters having like buttons where they just swing their coat around and go whoop, and the hitbox just goes all around them?
It's because we have just have big coats.
Like look at Tsubaki, look at Jin, they just go like, just check out my coat. Whoop.
Tsubaki swoops, Azrael is just swinging the actual quote.
And Jin just goes like, check out my sleeves.
Jin, I don't know. Jin is probably the most egregious actually.
The sleeve hitbox, man.
Oh, that is so dumb. Alright, catching over right here. Just walking back for it. 5D is blocked.
Okay. Alright.
Might want to start going for a bit more. Okay, yeah. This is going to be a start. Euchre tends to burst pretty frequently. Curious to see if he'll burst on this offense here.
No, I
no.
was back to A.
Yeah, mistimed media on the Gustav right there. Definitely opens up the window for it. Alright, solid knockdown. What's our mix? None.
I'm
just
pretty
a
sure
3C.
I'm pretty sure that 3C would have low profile the DP.
Probably.
Because, Azrael DP is kind of doo-doo.
Yes. Alright, that's a lower weak point established.
Oh my
Crossed
god.
up with no button there. Alright,
I'm out
back
here.
to neutral. Alright, left, right, or throws?
Yeah, I knew it. Not gonna kill though, obviously.
Yeah.
Won't be okay, try to go for reset.
That extension's definitely not possible with that peroration there. Counter hit right there. Not enough rest gauge. You didn't have to reset. You could have just killed them.
Yeah, but like maybe DeelKay expected or Maz. I don't even know. Maybe the Azrael player expected the 5A to get blocked. You know?
I don't know. I'm gonna just call them DeelKay still. That's okay. If it's on Steam and channel launch, surely that's it.
Okay.
Half these players like have 40 different names on platforms.
Could
I
be
just don't trust them.
Do you only go by Toledo?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. Oh,
Goes
no
for the
tech.
low right there.
Hold
yeah.
on. Did they control it?
We are refusing to tech.
I think they control it.
Might have. But like, honestly, in that case, you kind of just have to hold it in bracket.
Yeah. Okay, so I kind of relate to that because my new controller, it has like an input switch thing on the back, and sometimes I accidentally hit the back, and it's like, oh, I just switched my input device to PS5. Oopsies.
Oh my god.
And it happened on stream the other day.
The lock is on the front and the input's on the back, was it? I always forget.
Actually, hold up. I don't think this control even has a lock. But yeah, anyway.
Because you're using the new Octa, right?
Yeah, I just feel for people who accidentally just...
No, yeah, that's rough. Oh my god, Azrael 2D, yes! God, that button is so good in pressure.
Is it?
It's like +2.
Okay. I'm not scared of 2D.
It's +2 if people decide to delay tech, you get a free lower weak point.
Oh, are you talking about like in Oki's?
In like pressure and kind of in general, it's like very useful.
I don't find it too scary in pressure though, honestly.
But it's mostly just like a pressure reset, and you get to just kind of do stuff.
Yeah, that it's good for.
Yeah, pressure reset, you check delay techs really well with it. Even if the opponent has a lower weak point and the combo prorated a bunch, because the hit stun is so long, you just reapply the lower weak point.
Just do it again.
Just 2D, and then it's just back on.
Just do it again. Oh, quick rise 5A.
Well, if there's any 5A that'll get it done, it's Hazama's. All right, high-low, goes for the 2D once again.
Probably gonna keep it burst safe. Or just gonna drop it, that's also burst safe.
Yep, true.
But definitely that was supposed to be the burst safe combo though.
Probably. DeelKay decided to back off. Counter assault might come on. That was something. Barrier. I think that was either counter assault or a barrier got missing.
He got a crush trigger, so it was probably barrier.
Yeah, most likely. Yeah, because yeah.
Because otherwise you get 60.
True. All right.
Oh.
Caught by the late hit there.
No confirm. We'll confirm this.
Well, it's a counter hit. Not a full extension, but still something it manages to confirm.
Oh, we swinging.
You are inputting DP during hit stun. Damn.
I respect it. Nah, I don't actually.
I don't. That tilts me so well. That. P.S. If you want to beat me, you just tilt me by doing stupid things. It's funny. Anyway.
Oh, is this
6C
over?
connects here. Yeah, this is over.
The only reason I respect it is because
they're just disconnecting. Right. It's fine.
All right. Okay.
It's no biggie.
Yeah, the only reason I respect it is because when you input DP during hit stun, it blows up when Hakumen tries to reset you with Zantetsu in a combo.
Oh,
that's the only reason I respect it.
Honestly, it's good if you're up against an opponent that's reset heavy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I won't lie. I fought against a couple people. I'm just mashing DP. I don't care.
Like, not to call any names, but Richter, when he plays Noel.
Oh, okay.
Have you played Richter's Noel?
It's been a while, but I have yet.
Yeah, basically he resets very often with the 6A on Noel, or I think 3C, the sweep.
Oh, yeah. 3C is the sweep, 6B is the overhead.
Oh, 6B, sorry.
6B, yeah. I only know that because fun fact,
yeah.
Noel was like the very first character I tried out, and like when I picked up the game.
Actually, same for me.
Oh yeah, well there it is.
I think Noel is hey, this girl's pretty cute. Let's see how she plays. Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah. Oh. But yeah, so let's see here. So coming up next is likely we're gonna see, I believe it's gonna be Zen versus TheSpine. Will we avoid Zen and Euchre playing each other for the first time in forever? Who knows?
Yeah, we're gonna probably wait until running through all the losers before we go through the winners finals, right? Or
I don't know. Whatever the TO sent to us.
Is that Zen?
Yeah, it's Zen.
Wait.
If it's the X, then that's Zen. Yeah, that's
I didn't realize Zen was in the bracket.
Zen is in the bracket, by the way.
All right. Now I have to avoid trying to talk about the conversation.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Okay, but it's okay. I won't talk about it.
Cool. What I do want to talk about actually is two things. One, there's the Matcherino.
What's the other one?
It's for the Plus R players. If you don't want to play BlazBlue and you want to play Plus R online, we have our Plus R monthly that's on the 17th. So be sure to check it out. We'll be talking about it on socials, so on and so forth. So yeah, if you want to get in that action, it's always good. Always got a lot of killers in those brackets. It's kind of insane. Yeah. And of course, it'll be supported by the Matcherino, just like this bracket. If you want to put in a little bit of money, you should definitely pop the codes. We got mad people in the chat today, so you should definitely pop some codes. We got
people staying indoors for the weather, I guess.
We got almost like 30 people left. You guys should definitely just clean that out and give the players some money.
Yeah, if a third of you, mathematically, as an Arakune main, I do math. A third of 90 is 30. Yeah? So if a third of you guys hit the code, that's all the codes. It's simple maths. Why?
I just wanted to see how far you would go.
Just say yes.
I just really like being silent whenever you crack a joke. I'll be honest.
It's not even a joke. I'm trying to chill.
I know, but he just did it in a way that just made me laugh.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why.
Okay. So yeah. So it looks like game 1. It did look like Maz's controller just died. Yeah.
It was rough, but you need to take those.
It'd be like that. It
does happen.
So who's Zen playing against?
Zen is playing against TheSpine, so this will be my Ragna. Let's see, and TheSpine was sent to losers by, is it Sodelic? No, it was Eolyne.
Sodelic sent Snowy into losers.
True.
Not all of my players are the same.
I know that now.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Who did Spine lose to? Eolyne. Fuck.
Damn.
Eolyne. First try.
Let me take a look here. Yes, we got that. So Zen vs. Spine coming up. The winner of that fights Squidward.
And then Euchre and Sodelic will fight, and the winner of that will fight the loser.
The winner of that.
And then
the winner of that
fights the loser of badlime Eolyne, who then fights the. Okay, anyway.
Yeah,
we're trying to fill that space.
It's the winners and losers. Blah blah blah. I'll tell you.
Wait, is it Eolyne?
It's Eolyne. I thought it was Eolyne.
Look, Kobe just said it's Eolyne.
Hold on, let me look through this. He might be making fun of you. I don't know. You're like not even 20 years old. I don't care about your opinion.
Wait, hold up. Kobe is not even 20?
It's on Twitter bio.
Wait, hold on. Really? Kobe's a fucking infant?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I've been talking to an infant the whole time.
I shouldn't be like this on the stream. I feel like
no. You gotta make fun of the babies. You gotta make fun of the babies.
I'm just old enough to be like, yeah, you're a Zoomer.
You're not even that old.
I know.
You're like considered
barely.
You're
Most
like
people...
you have like one advantage, this tiny little bit.
A smidge, really.
And you're like,
barely existent there.
You TikTok kids.
Yeah, I'm like a year or two right.
Wait, how old are you? 23, right?
Yeah.
Damn, I'm nice. I don't know. I popped it up when I know your age.
Thank you for knowing my personal information.
Yeah. What's your social security?
That would. You have to answer my riddle. You'll have to answer my riddles 3 if you want to steal my identity.
Oh, okay.
All right. Someone's asking in the chat, Kagura's low tier. Yeah, that character kind of sucks.
Low tier, but like, it's low tier in BlazBlue, and like BlazBlue is pretty. Yeah.
Kagura is a robbery character, and he can definitely be like very silly, and kind of get things done. He's around like low mid, but he is not very strong compared to the cast.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter that much.
Yeah. In some ways, a lot of Kagura memes have made it work over the years.
Okay,
like,
so
Haru has made that character work.
So the way I see it is that if you are below, if you're like not in the top tiers, oh my god, Zen, why?
Look, you know what we're doing.
You know how it is.
You know what it is.
The thing is that I do think that tier lists don't matter that much as long as you're not in the bottom tier and your opponent is not in the top tier. If your opponent is at the top tier, then it suddenly becomes very different.
I think that's fair.
Because like, if a Kagura against some of the top tiers is definitely stronger.
Yeah, TLDR, if you want to be like sweaty with this game, then like don't.
But it's still doable, no matter what.
It's doable.
It's not even like not impossible doable. It's doable, just hard.
Yeah.
People over exaggerate. It's just, oh my god, Zen!
We all know it, but he does it anyway. It is what it is. He's been playing this game for how many years now? That man is committed to it. For a while. Like, pretty sure he was playing in like early Chrome 2000 days. He's been playing this game for like over like 3 years easily.
Wait, oh my god. Wait, hold on. Are we shaming the old heads now?
No, we have mad old heads in this bracket that are like pretty
Also,
good.
is CP considered old head?
To the Zoomers, yes.
Cause like,
And mind you, it's me. I'm Zoomers. I
when
played
did you start playing?
Chrono Phantasma.
Okay.
So I said it's me. I'm the Zoomer in this game.
But I don't think CP is a zoomer. I think that's just like millennials.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, something like that.
I think
anyway,
CP and CPEX are just millennial age group of BlazBlue players.
I think if you're like new to BlazBlue, then Chrono Phantasma will see old. We'll see.
Yeah,
old,
definitely.
But it really,
CF is an old game.
honestly, CF is it's getting older, but it's still there, getting it done.
Still has great tournaments that's being run by the illustrious BostonBlueBeat.
Yeah.
I like that.
Are you happy? You can be happy.
I'm happy.
It's fine.
I'm happy.
Hey,
oh my
man.
god, Zed. I can't
Your
believe
happiness is my own.
I cannot believe Zed got away with that.
Sometimes there are certain players that just like they just do stuff, and I'm like, man, I hate it, but I can't hate on you that much this time because it worked well enough.
Oh my god.
Here's the DP.
No punish on that though. That was an arrow D.
Yeah, I'm surprised he spine like buffered the air dash right there. Arrow Ds are very like notoriously awkward.
Yeah. Oh, he spends the meter. For
Yeah,
damage.
not enough time. I guess they didn't.
Oh wait, hold on.
DA
This
there.
will kill if you don't burst.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And now at this point, Mai can really just afford to play neutral here.
Wow.
Yeah, in situations like that, at that point as Mai against Ragna, you're probably just gonna like space Ragna out and just kind of
you have a JD, you have your JC. I'm not going in.
Yeah, it's just kind of like I'm just spacing you out, dude. We're having a blast.
Man, people are talking. People are age gating Kobe. Love to
You
see
know
it.
how it is.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. You love to see it.
Keep them
It's
kids out.
sensational, in fact.
Yeah, them kids.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when like if you played in CP and like
You were
you're
Blaze
like,
Baby.
Yeah, you're Blaze Baby.
Was it Blaze Baby for CP? I thought it was like for like a while for BlazBlue.
Yeah, I mean people called me a baby for a long time because I started.
Yeah, you know how it is. Like, old fighting game comes out, you're a baby because, oh no, you have a buffer, and so on and so forth. New fighting comes out with simpler controls. Man, this game that you were playing ages ago was actually mad hard and complicated, bro. Oh.
Soon we're gonna reach an age where like all the control device is just gonna be brain wires and like back in my days you gotta use analog controls like controllers and sticks and hitboxes.
I am going to wait for the day where BlazBlue is lauded as an execution-heavy game.
Oh no. And that's the day when Oni will lose his life.
Oni will, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. That'll be a funny day.
That would be really funny.
That. See, I don't mind BlazBlue. BlazBlue it's a video game. I don't play it, and that's it. Really.
It is a video game of.
But watching people fail at hating is funny, and I will always
how do you
appreciate
fail at
that.
hating?
Remember when BlazBlue was at Evo and he was Moblin? That was hilarious. Ooh, I love that.
Oh, you're talking about the one where like no rollback into the.
It was like, by the way, BlazBlue was at Evo and Odie was going through and everyone is making fun of him. I love that.
Never mind. Yeah,
When
yeah,
hating feels like that, it's hilarious. I love it so much.
Okay, Oni is so funny.
Because when he gets owned, I'm just like, that's hilarious. I'm like, yes.
When Oni's hate for BlazBlue is so irrational and so funny.
It makes no sense. I'm just like, what? Like, dude, it's a video game. Like, who cares?
Oni be like,
BlazBlue, dude. Like, oh, the
Oni
RC.
be like,
Okay, yeah.
Oni be like, oh wait, hold up, I gotta do my daily blood sacrifice to keep BlazBlue from getting rollback.
You just say something like, I'm like, what? I'm like, what? We're just having a good time, dude.
Oni be like, I would rather go to war than have BlazBlue have rollback.
Be like, all right, buddy. Like, if that's what you believe.
I mean, to be fair, being a hater is an art form, man.
I see. Here's my thing on hating. Right, I'm not a hater or appreciator usually. I will just like the things I like, and if I dislike it, I will simply just not interact with it if I can avoid it.
I see. I respect it.
It keeps me sane. But
I'm a hater, by the way.
You're not that much of a hater.
Oh, you don't know.
You'll make fun of a lot of things, but you don't like hate them. I feel like.
Okay, fine, you're right. Actually,
Like you'll be like, "That's stupid." You'll laugh and then go about your day. Like,
okay, fine. You know, Torito has 0 hater energy.
I'm a judgmental ass dude. I just don't say it because
All right,
why
but
bother?
Zed might be a hater real soon.
Jesus! I really thought there was gonna be some like crazy like.
Zed is about to be my hater.
My hater, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Mine just kind of cooked him in that round. That was actually nuts.
Man.
Jesus Christ.
All right. You know what? That's actually kind of legit off of Air Throw Tech.
Yeah.
Man, Ragnar.
Air Throw Tech is a very like weird thing
What?
in this game. I don't know.
Man, you people who raw grab tech are wild. How do people live? How do you guys live like this?
I don't know how people live. Actually, yeah, I forgot to mention this when we were talking about OSs in this game. Really, the only OS that you like should know for sure in this game is like throw.
And even then, I want to say like a third of the player base don't do it.
Yeah.
What is
like,
up with this?
There are people that have played this game for like longer than I have, and they will still not throw OS, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
oh,
they
Jesus
know,
Christ.
they know how to do it. They just choose not to do it.
And I'm just like, all right, dude.
Damn, you live like this?
Like, you know, that's what I'm saying. Me hitting my throw-in phone button.
Yeah.
Damn.
When the moment I see someone like do the raw throw, I'm like, all right, it's time to shimmy.
Like, I used to get angry at it. Now I'm like, oh.
No,
I can
yeah,
get
me too. I used to get angry too. Now I'm like, oh, that just means I have one more mix-up, the shimmy.
I'm like, bet, like, fantastic. Like, I can do this, this, and this. Word.
Yeah, now my mix-up got better.
I'm just like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Why would I be angry when I can just kill you?
And yeah, no, that's why you have no hater energy.
It's very simple.
This is how you keep. That's why you're not a hater. You just kill him.
Dog, I used to be such a fucking weirdo about like player habits and like.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Like you used to believe that like players have to play clean and like. Not.
Yes. Yes.
I think that's like a very mid-player trap.
I still do to an extent, and I'm trying to get over it because it's so dumb. Like at the end of the day.
Because then you would just get way too tilted by watching Zen play.
Like I get tilted and I die from like something stupid. I'm like, oh.
you would have an aneurysm from watching Zen play.
Like. Well, Zen is just like, I've watched Zen play for literally like 2 years, like minimum at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, we all know what we're getting into when we watch Zen play.
But it is a very common. I don't want to say kind of is. I think, in my opinion, a mistake to think that this is the right way to play. But like.
Yeah, and like a lot of times, like you got to remember, BlazBlue is not an honest game. Why would you even think so?
I don't think any game is honest.
True.
I think anyone who thinks that they play honest is not playing honest, and anyone who thinks that their game is honest is not honest.
They're usually lying. But yeah, honestly,
saying players be like, I would play honest and like mash drive for the 10th time in a row.
No, KhalilWayne will say, I am not honest. You are bad, and I will click 5D and win.
Okay, not Kobe. But
I'm not even gonna make fun. I'm not even trying to make fun of him for that because he definitely cooked me last set. Like we played on for a bracket.
Damn, you got cooked by a 19-year-old. Damn.
Dude, how do you think I feel?
My condolences.
Like, it's really there.
Why are we're not haters, but we're like definitely making fun of literally everyone.
No, I'm judgmental, but I'm not gonna hate.
Oh.
Hating takes time and energy.
Are you
I'm not doing that.
Are you an INTJ?
An INTJ?
Whatever the hell.
I forget. Remember when that was the thing? Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Where it was like, sorry, I'm just laughing at your block screen because as an INTJ, your block screen is just so illogical and inefficient. Yeah.
At a certain point, I was just like, you know what, dude? Like, I have to accept, like, when it comes to like fighting it, you gotta accept people as they are and just go about it. If you're trying to beat them in bracket, if you're trying to teach someone, it's a different story, right? But like, playing them in bracket, you know, it's kind of like, all right, this is just what you're gonna do. Like, I will do these things. It's fine.
And also, as an addendum, sometimes you just can't teach certain people. I'm not.
Sometimes, if people don't want to be taught, that is another thing.
Yeah, if you can try to tell them over and over again, don't do this, and they will still do it. They're not gonna listen.
Like, it's very simple. Like, if I hit you with the frame trap and fatal you 4 times in a row, and you still do it, Rather than getting angry, I should fatal you for the 5th time.
Yes.
What are we doing here?
This sounds like a parable. The Toledo parable.
The Toledo. Oh my god. Someone's gonna make a silly meme out of that. Jesus Christ. I don't know.
There's definitely some kind of like story. There's definitely a story behind that.
I feel like ever since like the skits for like, what's it called again? That was a really good jail sequence right there. Oh, 6-beat Katamos. Yeah, 6-beat Katamos is like the most common like incident.
It's a 50-50.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it's a 50-50, but the risk reward for blocking high, I mean, the risk for blocking high is, whoa, that's a risk grab.
That's a command grab there. Yeah, dang, that's awkward.
Whoa, side switch DP.
Kagura
Again?
flash kick is like the most...
No, you don't?
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, if you don't know how to punish that, that's rough.
Yeah. Don't forget, shoutouts to, it was Gura Fighter, because they have literally like a character-by-character guide punishing DP dives.
Wait. Really?
Yes, and it's like on their YouTube.
That's definitely a public resource. Oh my god, you just
It's
got
DP
hit.
dive, or it's something regarding dive. I remember this off like the top of my head. I feel like everybody like forgets about it. Shoutouts to Gura, by the way.
If you block dive, can you still punish it if you IB it?
Probably. I forget. Dive's hurtbox is like bigger than you would think. I've anti-aired it a few times, like even with snap.
Yeah, that's my go-to. Is I just anti-air it because my anti-airs are big.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goes to the
OD?
GC, yeah. All right, this should run down a lot of the OD timer. Yeah, this is definitely good fun.
Oh, and then spends the bananas.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
That's an interesting setup into there. It felt like normally Tsubaki players won't do that because that's probably way less damage, but I like it as an easy sequence that kills the OD time. Also, literally no health, right? So I value like that.
Yeah, actually, link me that guide later. I kind of want to see.
Yeah, it's somewhere on YouTube. I'll find it in between like sets or something because it's like actually pretty good.
Yeah, there definitely is like I definitely think that this game requires a lot of like PSA on certain character punishes.
Oh, for sure, yeah. You'd be like shocked by like the various things. Sorry, people would be shocked that are not familiar.
You would be shocked. Not clickbait.
He wasn't expecting this. Red arrow.
Red arrow.
Don't forget about the ellipses in the title.
Yeah, and a bunch of arrows, a bunch of ellipses, a big circle on the Tsubaki DP. No one punishes this ?
The action image, blah blah blah. Yeah. God, JC, what a button! Every time I see a Tsubaki do it, I say that. But man,
do you really have a problem with Tsubaki JC?
I hate that button, and I hate.
Okay,
3C.
but like, you play Bullet.
I don't have a problem. It's a fine. It's.
Can you just like QB that?
No, because JC's huge.
Okay, I just know that like
I actually have to hold that, and that's why I hate it. Don't make me.
Oh, you have to hold one button. Oh no!
Don't make me bug you.
Oh no! Bullet player has to hold one button.
What you thought I had a genuine problem? Nah.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Why are DP? Oh, good weight there.
Was Eolyne trying to bait out burst during OD?
I have no idea what they were looking for. I'll be honest.
But it worked out. Oh my god. 60 round start against Hammer round start.
That is rough. Hammer Bullet does get to
what happened
that
to
for some reason.
Why
did you say like that? What a shame.
Anyway.
Alright, good hits here. 50 meter for Tsubaki.
Alright, no 50
Not
meter
gonna get used for a little while, but you know.
Kagura match with something.
Yeah, now that I think about it, Tsubaki doesn't really often use like RC like that for like mix necessarily.
By the way, do you know? Oh my god, that doesn't have a reverse hitbox.
Why did that whiff?
Because it doesn't have a reverse hitbox. You know this.
I did not know that actually.
Wait, no, you know this, don't you?
No, I did not.
Okay, maybe
I told you that?
Maybe not you then. Okay. Fine.
I didn't think it was me.
Yeah, maybe not you.
Because I definitely have not seen that before.
Well, now you know.
Now I know.
That thing is... there's a reason why B Factory is a preferred anti-air.
Yeah. Oh,
but this does do a lot of damage.
Jesus. Yeah.
Ow.
4 point something K. Caught almost after the GC.
Ow.
This could be the round. Yeah, this is probably going to be a wake-up OD from badlime. Not enough stocks to really convert with the dive there. No, okay.
I don't think you want the OD on the fireball because you don't get good RPS for that.
You're not gonna.
Oh,
they definitely wanted to. They definitely canceled a little late there.
Yeah, I think that might be the net. Oh no.
There it is again. Yeah, okay.
I think it's a net play. It's just not a safe.
I think it's a combination of things because Wyvern is not super speedy, but it's faster than you'd expect sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think in that situation in particular, with the spacing where badlime is at, he is way too close.
I think, and also I think you just want to play safe, where instead of reacting to the Wyvern, you react to the stance.
Yeah, I would rather just like super jump and chug.
Or you just cancel it early regardless, just play safe.
Yeah, like you tap it basically.
Tap it, yeah.
There's the 2C, the anti-air. Gets the extension here, pretty standard.
Okay, there's a funny
stuff.
story I have to talk about Tsubaki combos that I'll talk about after this set.
Oh, sure.
I'll just preface it. Basically, Candace and I talked about it where, like, Tsubaki combos have some really hard links, but, like, it looks completely normal to everyone else.
Yes, I agree, actually.
And it's really funny when, like, either badlime or Thanos would watch each other play and be like, ooh, I can't believe they hit that link. And everyone's like, what?
This literally, this looks like your average day.
Yeah, they just press a button. What?
That's why that's part of the reason why I have not done like bullet combo videos, because all of my ideas for things that I think look cool and complicated are actually really simple looking, and I'm like,
yeah, but to all the non-bullet players, like, oh my god, oh, that's
Yeah.
I think that's also like Terry. Like Terry combos, like, oh my god, that combo did so many hits. It's like the easiest combo ever.
yeah, and then in the other corner there's wow, that 5C, that is
Other
rough.
corner.
Then there's wow, why am I blanking on their name? There's already a bullet player that already has like nutty like CMVs as is, so it's kind of. No, it's what's her? I forget her name. Haley. It's Haley. Yeah. They play a Persona. They're kind of.
Wait, hold on. Why is this 5K?
It's Tsubaki, and she got.
What was the starter?
A good starter.
Okay, but it's also.
I forget.
Yeah, what was that starter? What the hell?
I'll be honest, I completely forget.
When Tsubaki does 5K, flirting. Oh my god, she's so cool. She does damage. Kagura does damage. Harassment. Hello, human resource.
It's more Ragnar that does damage harassment. Kagura's like, yeah, Kagura is definitely
Ragnar does like damage so infrequently though.
Yeah, that's why it's like, what are you doing to me?
I think the real harassment is Bang, when like Bang suddenly just kills you for 7.3k.
Oh yeah.
Like that's harassment. Or like when Hazama ODs, that's also harassment.
Hazama OD is like the known like bad person like starting to talk, and you're like, okay.
Oh, here we go again.
You're like, here we go again, old man.
Oh,
this is probably death. Yeah, this is definitely death.
Oh my god, I can't
look
believe badlime hit that.
DDP, that was
oh my
wild.
god, that link is so hard. And literally everyone in the chat is like the Pulp Fiction, you know, like the gif of like, the guy shrugging. Just like looking around, it's like, what?
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is Winners Finals.
Yeah, it is. We got one more.
3 out of 5, baby. You know how it is.
I love just making fun of people. If Thanos is watching, he'd be like, "Oh my god, badlime is so sick for that," and literally no one in the chat cares.
Mine's goes like that.
It'd be like that. I think it's very amusing when like you watch someone or like when someone plays a character and they like say stuff that literally no one else would know. Oh my god, that combo is sick! Actually, I think that combo is like pretty annoying.
That's how I feel like when Bullet does like 4K damage, and then people are like, oh, that's pretty good. I'm like, it could have been like 5.3.
That's me with Hakumen.
Yeah.
When they do like really meter inefficient combos, I'm like, that could have been AK.
Yeah, BlazBlue has a lot of those things with like small character interactions. It's like, you could have done this and this and this. It's like, okay.
Also, like, but it's also really annoying when like people do actually do it because like, damn, they just let them rock. It's hard to like optimize in the set, man.
Tell us 236D. That was like, you could tell that they just looked at the 2C hitbox and went, yeah. Anyway.
To be fair, that is like. That is the time you see it work, but I've also seen it get smoked 2 times.
I've seen 236D is like either it cleans up everything, the Tsubaki gorillas and whiff cancels into like hammer, or they just get bonked for it. It's a gorilla whiff cancel. It's a gorilla cancel. I'll call it right now.
Oh, gorilla cancel.
That actually kind of goes hard as a name. I won't lie.
That is an excellent tag. I may or may
Really
not
cancel?
feel it.
Damn.
I can't wait for the spiritual successor of BlazBlue and Guilty Gear with feature the gorilla cancel.
From Roman cancels to gorilla cancels.
Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Oh, is
folks.
this death?
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
it's death.
Oh yeah, you're definitely dead. This is like super or something.
Badlime
I
is
don't know.
getting mixed for real.
Yeah, they're just getting hit. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. I look over and they get hit, and then I look over and then they get hit again. I'm like, oh.
Oh, meanwhile, everyone in the chat,
They're debating the own things that they like hate seeing players.
I remember one time I think I was watching Joker play, and someone in the chat was like, "Oh my God, Joker, why'd you do this combo? That's not optimal." I'm like, "Oh my God, shut up! I would never do this." And then I watched like an Arachnid player play. Oh my God, that setup is fake.
I think that's more egregious on Arachnid because there's so many like known setups. I feel like that are like really
Yeah,
good
but I also do that with Takuma too. I'm like, "Oh my God, you could have saved up to 2 meter. You could have applied for membership to save meter."
No, that's fair. I mean,
Basically, everyone has pet peeves, but like, everyone thinks that they're above it, but actually, we're all haters.
yeah.
More
Hey,
haters,
sorry.
not praise.
Cut out for a second. I'm back. I'm alive.
Oh yeah, you know who's not though? Eolyne.
Yeah, he's dead. He's very dead.
Man,
Damn.
I gotta stop being on commentary because I just derail every conversation.
You're fine. We're chilling, really.
We're big vibing. Is this the last weekly for the year? For BlazBlue, that is.
I keep forgetting off the top of my head. In fact, actually, I believe it is because next week is near Christmas.
Wait, hold on already?
Friday the 19th. All right, then I'm
Oh
lying.
no, Maria Carey,
Then I'm lying.
please.
Look at me. Look at me lying out of my.
So we'll have one more weekly after this, right?
Yeah, I believe. Okay. Yeah.
Also, we have 95 people. Jeez.
Yeah, we got a lot of people today. Welcome. Nice to see you
welcome.
guys.
Well, I just want you guys to know that we have not really been commentating the games, but stay.
Nah, I mean we're chilling, dude.
Yeah, we're
No
chilling.
big deal.
Oh,
Oh, hold on a second here.
time to. Well,
Sodelic bang. Oh,
do you
God.
think Sodelic will get backseat on combo optimization by Kobe in the chat?
Oh, easily. Are you kidding?
Yeah, absolutely. Just do whatever. I don't care, Sodelic. Nobody cares. Just pick a character.
It's really a whatever thing. I'm not.
my God.
I'm not
Okay,
pushing it
thank
either
you.
way. Okay. These days, like I can't like even do what's it called? I just don't trust people with character select.
Yeah. You shouldn't trust people. Also, I don't know if I talked about this, but if I see anyone flash like Valkenhayn, Mu, or Taokaka, I assume they're checking buttons. I don't believe they actually played them until they actually locked in.
Dang. Oh,
Here we go.
okay. Back to neutral with a character with a very good
I don't know.
air
Well,
movement. Wanna
neutral
wait.
in air quotes.
Well,
Oh!
yeah.
Oh, he didn't pick it up. He didn't pick it up. Kobe, cook his ass.
I actually like this color bang a lot. Oh my god.
Wait,
I've never
hold
seen
on.
this.
Hold on, I've never seen this color before.
I don't know if this is a custom color. Oh, it was really good.
Wait, Dom,
I don't think we got the custom colors on here, but
Do we have improvement mod?
I don't think improvement mod's on this.
Yeah.
On stream. This is a really good color. Hold on a
It's
second.
a chip palette. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's really good. Why does nobody use this color?
That is. It's because everyone uses the Goku color.
I mean, yeah, but this color's cool.
You know Dragon Ball fans, okay?
Okay, that's fair.
It's like how like 9 out of 10 Azure players will use the Kamina color. Like,
Oh my goodness.
and
back
also like
to
every
you.
Arachnid player will use the white color for reasons.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys have plenty of creative reasons that I have not discussed.
There's a lot of very original jokes involving that.
Yes, very original, very cool.
Yeah, very funny. Haha.
Like the Venoms with the strategic white color palette on the snow stage.
Ooh.
Right. Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no!
that
Oh,
was
that's what you think?
messed
That's
up.
what? Oh wait, that's what you think? The reason
No,
we're picking
I
white
know
is-
what you're talking about. I know what
Oh,
you're
okay.
talking
okay,
about.
okay. I was like, damn, Toledo,
Come
you're
on.
innocent. What the hell?
I'm not that innocent. Are you kidding me?
Okay. Are you 19?
Two-way connects, but nothing. This is very like nothing. No really big hit is kind of coming out right now. Both
They're
players
called-
are really just kind of like scrapping for a little, like short sections.
Your nothing burger confirmed.
What?
Never mind, forget it.
I don't even know.
Never mind, forget it,
I
forget it,
don't
forget it.
know.
Anyway, 4 stocks. The air is
Yeah.
lava. Don't jump.
Euchre's gonna jump.
Oh,
I
so
told
no,
you.
like you could have killed him.
I told you Euchre's gonna jump.
You could have killed him. Okay, I forget who I was talking about, but I think I was talking about Kasha, where Kasha was like saying, when do you choose to like spend a meter for 2C? And I'm like, well, if it's against a Hazama player and I have 50 meter, I will use 2C because I know they'd be up backing.
I mean, yeah, basically.
Yeah, Hazama players try not to up back challenge is actually impossible.
In some ways, it's unfortunately like makes sense.
It makes perfect sense. But I will.
But I will tease. Yeah. You know, you have very few defensive options.
Yeah, and also like your chain. You just want to go back to neutral and you go back to your chain.
Yeah, chain out is like super powerful. Try to go for the extension there. It doesn't work out. All right, should be
Bang
not crazy
OD,
damage here.
Has active flow. We'll try to. Oh,
probably
God, drops it.
Probably not gonna pop OD for a little while yet. Looks like Sodelic's waiting out a different
burst.
opportunity here. This is very good now for Sodelic.
Sodelic.
Okay.
Okay.
Fatal starter here on the 3C. Let's see what you got.
You got combo drops.
Okay. Here it is.
Scramble. Got
No.
Ruby.
No.
Got no tech.
Oh.
Man, these people.
These people.
Anyway, pretty nice chip color. People should use it more. Yeah, I want to say like almost every Bang player uses the Goku color. What's up with that?
I don't know. And then there's Ragnar players that like 99% of them just use default colors.
Yeah, this I think is it Oni or I forget who that uses like the black Ragnar color.
Oh, I forget.
That one looks pretty nice. Also,
oh goodness. Yeah, these are like really weird scraps and combo drops right now. I forget if Bang has a weird hitbox, but like even
Bang has a wide hitbox.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think that causes drops. Yes.
For Bullet, she like has to do like some unique changes that she doesn't do for like most of the cast. I think most of the characters have like pretty universal stuff that works in general.
I just know that Hakumen, you can't do the 5A, 5B, TK Hotaru route on him.
Yeah, there's like some like weird stuff that drops on Bang. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god.
Command grab super.
Oh wait!
Gonna work!
I forgot that autocorrect.
Yeah, and then on top of that, Euchre had more than enough time for it to be the charged version.
Okay, but like if the B didn't autocorrect, I think actually though Bang would recover.
I think Euchre
and punish it.
Oh yeah, Bang probably would have recovered.
Does that always autocorrect? I guess so, right?
Probably, I think so. Yeah. Because again, it's like BlazBlue autocorrect. It's like a I forget the exact details on it. We'll talk about that a little later when I like remember.
All right.
The chain here. Just mash 5A. Just mash 5A. Just mash 5A. They're gonna up back. They're gonna up back.
I'm right.
You mash 5. You mash 5A there.
No, yeah, but I was right. I was like, he's gonna mash.
You were right. You were right. You were correct. I have a bone to pick with Bang players actually on Overdrive.
You have a bone to pick with like literally everyone.
So true.
You may not be a hater, but you are judgmental.
Yes, that's what I said.
Oh my god! Not again! Not again!
I'm not even gonna judge for that. It's just, oh my god. You
know that video where it's like, I'm gonna block this black act fix-up.
Yes, the one with wow, K-Brad. I love that video.
Yeah, so and then there's a remix where not again.
Yeah, I saw that one. God, that was rough. Jesus Christ.
I quote that video so often.
It's very good.
Okay, yeah, maybe Sodelic will stop pressing command grab when he sees stance. But
funny enough, yeah, it's just been the command grab super that really did screw him over.
Yeah, actually. I mean, to be fair, command grab super is very good. It's very enabling, but it's not that enabling.
But yeah, it's mostly just okay. So I think against Hazama, it actually works out really well in a lot of situations.
It's just that
I think it's just using the worst times for it.
Yes, you pretty much want to use it. I think the best time to use it is like at the end of a pressure string because like 99% of the time Hazama's gonna want to up back out.
Yeah, most people want to up back or they want to like mash or something of the sort, and that's a good time for it. I think there might also.
Don't do it down on the ground.
Yeah, perhaps there's good times for it as well if like I don't know, maybe they like pop the chain or something.
Don't press anything.
I don't know if he wanted to cancel there on the.
I think he was mashing.
Probably. However, it does mean that the overdrive is actually gone for Euchre right now.
What do you think Euchre was pressing there?
No idea.
Do you think it was a Hotenjin?
No, I don't think he was doing the meme.
I think so.
I think that's fair to believe.
I think it's Hotengis.
Okay.
If it's not
I need to clarify. I'm being 100% like genuine. Like I genuinely would believe that.
I do not trust Ozama players.
That's fair. Oh
God. Resetty.
How do you say it like that?
I don't know, man.
You made it sound kind of Italian.
Resetti.
Resetti. Well, actually, because the... Anyway, I'll be a nerd in a second.
Why didn't you just go for explosion? I do not know why bank players just offer anything other than explosion 99% of the time.
Yeah. Very good, very safe.
Yeah.
I think they maybe... No, because the seal still procs on the explosion, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah,
and I think maybe they wanted the cross-up, but like that just ended up whiffing there, so...
Yeah, what an instant JD. What in God's name? Oh, didn't get the poison link. That's hard.
Yeah, but it's fine because actually it's just a happy little reset.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. Speaking of like links that are hard, I do not know how bank players do the poison nail like link. That thing is.
Isn't it? I heard it's a 2-frame link. I don't remember if it's this combo.
I forget off the top of my head. Oh, goes for the 2A this time. All right, overdrive's available for Sodelic. Probably gonna see it. No, reversal super, but it gets beaten up by the B follow-up. That's the time that
Sodelic's Bane. Sodelic's Bane. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Sodelic, don't press anything. Don't press anything.
That's going for the animation. Probably gonna backdash right there into it. Yeah.
Oh,
doesn't work out this time. EA, but Hazama is nowhere near him. Burst is coming out soon.
Burst
baited, and that's gonna be the kill.
I just want to say that Euchre actually messed up because the B actually went through during the invul for OD. So
yeah,
that was a huge scramble situation.
That was hilarious.
Euchre with a single word in the chat.
I won't lie, typing lol after that is hilarious.
Also, what about Euchre just writing trash? You got
bitch ass. You're salty. Don't be salty. Don't put it on the stream.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Don't put it in the game chat. Put it somewhere else. Don't put it here. You guys have each other.
Salt belongs in the mind.
Don't put it on the stream. Put it elsewhere. Don't be weird.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Salt is a way of life. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, so bang.
You could down here be like the wall is salt, the ceiling salt, ground is salt, and to some degree the air is salt.
I am salt.
Never seen that in like 2D hitting you out of OD. Okay, so
a man that lives in NaCl.
Here's the thing. PSA: if you get guard pointed by bang, don't OD. It's okay, OD, but like block. Don't try to challenge.
If the RPS is not in your favor, TLDR.
If they do explosion, you will lose. If not, if you don't lose, then you just whiff. Like
it's
not worth it.
It's 2+ and bang is informed throughout the entirety of the animation.
Yeah,
just
let it go. Just accept the fact that all right, they gorillaed out and they got it. Okay,
like it is what it is. So okay, I do want to talk about Bang OD actually because there was like a really weird thing. I labbed this out the other day. No, this was months ago. I'm lying. When Bang pops OD, I forget the exact details on it, but basically the way how the invuln works, most of the time Bangs will pop OD if they're in the corner. They'll pop OD and they'll up back. Or they'll jump forward JB or whatever. For
or forward dash or whatever.
You should just mash 5A.
Yeah.
If you have an anti-air 5A that could cancel into itself on whiff, like Hazama does actually, you can literally just mash that and counter hit Bang out of the dash.
What if Bang mashes 2A though?
That should probably still beat it, I think.
Why? 5A would Hazama 5A.
I don't know if he's stuck in the standing animation after the OD animation.
That sounds wrong.
I don't know for sure actually. I do want to test it, but Bang players will up back all.
They will never press 2A.
They will up back 99% of the time.
I think that Bang okay, every time I see snap combos, I kind of hold my breath because I'm like,
because if it drops, then it's back to neutral and it's
I see it drop so often.
It does,
and it's so bad when they
Funny enough, I'll talk about snap. 720 in this matchup can be a little rough, by the way.
Is it just because Maya can simply choose not to commit?
Yeah, I mean Maya can not really commit. I don't remember or recall her extending her hurt box very especially on like some of her moves too. So it's not always going to be super good. Yeah, there's the lunge at round start. Relatively expected here. Spine's
dove on, dived on, dove on. Davon.
I don't know actually. Davon.
Yeah, hey, yo, it's
Devon?
Dave.
Well, that's just Davon is just a name at that point. But,
Oh, really?
yeah, Devon.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the JC. Oh man.
Both characters on the screen have JCs that hard.
One of them is a little better than the other, though.
I think both are actually pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Bullet.
I think overall my JC is a little more multi-purpose.
Yeah, Bullet JC is still dumb, surprisingly.
Yes.
Like
A Bullet JC is better for just like having a very vertical hitbox.
Oh my
What was
god!
that
That was a dash. That was like 3 dashes that got missing.
Why was it just a little wiggle?
I think because they hit 6 multiple times, but they didn't time it well for a dash. They froze up. It looks that's unfortunate. I'm so serious. Like that, I know what happened in my mind's eye.
Is that unfortunate?
It's very unfortunate.
It's very funny though. Oh my god, that BP is ass. That BP is ass. Y'all need to stop pressing it.
That's what it was actually. Dang, I forgot. You know the FGC thing where it was like last time a player like watched you so bad you were wondering what you were doing?
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
There was just like a tweet going around. It was basically like, when was the last time you played against someone and you felt like you did know what was going on, or like you just got like absolutely like washed, basically.
Oh yeah.
To the point where you like weren't really that confident in yourself, like that.
Yeah, that's a really bad feeling.
And I remember the last time it happened to me was in this matchup against Metalwork. This matchup, you can look like an idiot on Bullet in this matchup. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, looking like an idiot is definitely a really bad feeling.
Yeah. But TheSpine, okay, doing a really good job playing around. Just kind of not really bothering to interact with Bullet that heavily at Heat 2.
Yeah, why do you gotta?
You really don't have to, right? Even in this confirm, it's not going to be a ton of damage. 60 for the microdash? No? Okay.
It looks like the modus operandi here for Maya is just going to be up back JD, and then if they try to commit too hard, you swap with JC.
Okay, so spoiler alert for this matchup for my players, you should literally just flip after almost all of
Can you flip
knockdowns. I forget, but
Flint is projectile, right?
But Flint is a very obvious startup.
That is correct.
You can tell when Flint's coming. You can flip out of almost all of Bullet's like meaty options, except for like 5C. It's really bad. And if you 2A, you'll basically Mai should always RPS like an asshole against Bullet on defense, because it's so heavily in her favor unless Bullet is in like Heat 2. Because if you 2A, you low profile 5B. If Bullet low profiles with the foot property normal, you flip it. There is no winning for Bullet unless she like meaty. Dang, that's rough.
Okay, but what if they do 5C though?
If they do 5C, then it will connect, but again, you could also just block. And
so the 5C will connect with flip. Will it be
5C will connect if the Mai flips, but if the Mai hits 2A, then it will probably. Then I think they can probably mash it. It depends. 5C is a weird button to time because of the startup. Yeah, it's a little odd.
All right, so what's it gonna be?
TheSpine is back there. So if I remember correctly, Squidward is up around, and both players had overdrive, so it's not really super crazy if they wish to like play out the last round instead of playing out the entire game. Again, that is kind of between them to kind of figure out what they want to do there.
Going back to the Bullet defensive option thing, I think this is something I lapped out a long time ago, but I've never properly employed against Bullet because I'm too lazy and I forget. But I think some characters with backdashes, like Arakune or Azrael, should be able to OS it by, so you IB when you see the Flint animation, and then you kind of do like a little Korean backdash thing, so that if they do the charge Flint, you get backdash, and if they do regular Flint, you get IB, and in either case, you're plus.
Dang, I haven't been thinking that hard about it. That's cool.
That is cool, but I don't think I've ever done it in a real game. So.
Yeah, no, it does sound neat. So the thing about Flint is that like, if it's charged and you manage to IB it, then you're 0 on block, so it's kind of fine. And most of the time, Bullet's gonna have to like microdash to get in, so you have like a couple.
When you IB Flint, regular Flint, you're minus, right?
Flint is, unless Bullet is in Heat 2,
is it always minus?
It's almost always minus.
Okay, so if they IB it, it's punishable.
If Bullet is in Heat 2, then it's 0 on block up close.
Okay. And then
you
if
get
they IB it, then you're just -3.
Yeah.
Right.
Then it's -3 and you can take your turn, blah blah blah. Bullet pressure is actually really bad, but
It's bad.
and it's very
but-
exploitable. However, comma again.
No, that is a vernacular. That is.
I
a
hate
thing
that
to say
you
out loud.
hate that you read that. Jesus Christ. But really the thing is that like Bullet pressures you by forcing you to be by making you scared basically
Yes,
that you're gonna eat like 30 billion damage off of like some random ass hit.
It's not
is
that
like the
she
deal,
has
yeah.
good mix or good pressure. It's just that the reward is so crazy that you are discouraged
Yeah.
from doing too much of a banana nonsense.
Jipka put it pretty well where like Bullet basically like plays with loaded die. There are a few zeros on this die, but she has a few more sixes than most.
Yes. But the overall average on is pretty low.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I will make an MS Paint Mario Party drawing for it. It's pretty
Why
fun.
Mario Party? What?
I'll explain after the set. You'll understand what I'm saying. It just sounds very weird and
All
silly.
right. Show me the MS Paint.
Yeah, don't worry. I got you later.
Oh man, that got the second hit of the dive too.
Yeah. Ooh, there's the JD. JD in this matchup is still very silly though. It will still have its usages, especially if you don't know kind of how to interact with it. A lot of times you just got to go for more air throws against Bullet.
Oh really? I'm surprised that Bullet recovered in time to block that.
Yeah, same here.
Could
actually.
Mai have just mashed it then?
I don't know.
Because
weird. All right,
I think-
720, 720. Oh,
No, it's just
260.
command
Yeah,
grab.
okay. Same difference.
OD?
Nah, you don't need OD for this. But
Nah,
it would
just
make
do
it
it
a lot
anyway, though.
easier. Just super. Okay, you got the convert.
Okay. Can you ask
Jesus.
what's Bullet's astral again?
It's half circle back forward,
Okay.
6D.
Could have Bullet astral if you built a little more meter.
Yeah, you can astral if after snap in the corner because it'll wall bounce and you just dash up astral.
Cool.
And then you can do that. Most of the time you don't see Bullet's astral because she killed you.
Yeah, Bullet just does
It's
too much
like-
damage.
Yeah, like
It's
it's
like
not
Arcane
like a,
astral. You don't see it. And also,
yeah,
we don't talk about Arcane astral. Okay.
it's like you're getting
Wait.
hit by a bunch of them.
Hold on.
I thought I forget.
Are
'Cause
they? Did they just decide that Spine lost that game?
I don't know actually. We'd have
Let
to
me take
look
a
at this.
quick look.
Yeah, take a quick look in there. Gotta make Bullet look easy to play. Yeah, Bullet, when you play her, you can either look like you are absolutely mollywopping somebody, or you look like you are a stray cat that's just getting beat up by like a random person.
Okay,
That's
they said
really
that
terrible.
Spine says they're down to redo, which no surprise there. I would definitely want to redo instead of giving them a
Yeah,
free game.
Oh, that's fair. We'll
No
see how it.
complaint.
Yeah, we'll see how it plays. Okay, yeah, they're back in. Cool. Yeah, no harm, no foul. If you know people want to take redos and all that jazz.
I mean,
Yeah, okay.
it's not a super serious setting.
Yeah, it's not that deep, basically.
Yeah, it's not that deep, bro.
that's like my mentality.
I
like-
think my favorite thing about it's not that deep, bro, is I don't remember who. Okay, I don't want to put anyone on blast, but it's still really funny. I don't remember who
Just
it was.
keep it
but
vague. Keep it vague.
Okay, but someone was like talking about Fame's BGM choices back when Fame still played this game. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
And Fame picked a Hakaishin, and he was like, "Oh, that's just like Fame's playstyle. Like you have a very slow build up, and then you
What?
goes into a really large climactic finish." I'm like, "Bro, it's not that deep."
Dude, what in the world? That is the most. Oh,
My
that's
brother
not
in
that deep.
Christ, he just picked a song.
it's a song, bro.
You
Oh,
see,
yeah.
I really vibe with Constellation because in many ways I'm just like Under Night Inverse for real.
Oh my god. Hold on a second. Shout outs to the late RC DPs. I love them and hate them. It's so funny. Everybody's like, "Oh, you forgot," and then they get counter hit with the 2A.
Oh wait, they're not RCing. Haha. Oh no, big
Unless, basically. All right, this is fine unless it's not.
This is
fine.
not fine. You say this is fine? Is this death actually?
Because they were in the
100
middle.
meter.
Yes.
This is 100 meter. 100 meter.
Actually, I don't know what my
no
meter
drops.
look like.
I think,
Oh
I
my!
think
You're
that
dead.
could've been
You're
killed,
dead.
though.
You're actually dead now. You're dead.
I think
This is dead.
Spine actually dropped the kill combo there.
I don't know what my meter dumps look like. I have
Because
no idea.
Mike can do double super.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, Mike can do the super that no one ever uses. You know, the guard point super.
Guard point super. And,
Yeah, guard point super, and then
dash
they do
up
like a micro dash.
360.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. But doesn't matter because it didn't happen.
Yeah. Good movement so far from Squidward right here. Gets the JD, and it's a good starter. Not gonna be able to convert off of that from that distance. Just back off.
That was supposed to be air dash, air grab or something.
Yeah, that was definitely anything else but that.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. Now you're out of an overdrive against Bullet here. Heat 1, so the damage is not going to be huge. Look at that. Fuzzy jump, I'd have to imagine, with the 5D there.
Alright, brings him out to the
roll,
corner.
probably.
Nice
In stance, nice recognition.
Okay, I think if you just did JC, it would have worked, I think.
Probably. Alright, this is going to be good hits. Not going to be able to kill here. All rests on this last mix. Comes out.
Okay, so in this matchup, I think you just swing JC almost every time as Mai, right?
I forget off the top of my head. I'll be honest.
That's what I would do, because like, if you swat them during JD, you get counter hit.
Yeah, but most of the time, honestly, if someone's JDing a lot, you just jump up and air throw them.
That's what normally you would do, but I think JC is better.
My JC is still good.
I think
honestly,
my JC is a little above her, right?
Yeah. She also has Mai also has so many ways to just kind of back off of a situation.
That is also true.
One of the good ways of dealing with JD, and this is
just
height dependent.
Leave.
Yeah, literally just
you don't have to hold anything. Just backdash.
You just walk out of the room.
Leave.
People, yeah. It's like a weird deer in headlights moment with that button, because people sometimes really expect the falling air normal, but really it's not that deep. You just kind of just dash
that's
out.
just really good advice in general for any fighting game, is just leave. Or life advice, just leave.
Yeah.
You don't have to hold
For
it.
BlazBlue, I think it's actually extremely good.
Yes.
Because really,
Also,
being able to just leave situations how it is.
Yes, absolutely. Right. And also, I would say for a lot of pressure, sometimes you don't want to overextend. Just leave. If your character wins a neutral, why are you still going in to RPS on their defense? Just leave.
Yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't want to deal with this. Okay, bye.
Yeah, like if you drop your combo or something, or like they air tech out, or they jump out, why chase sometimes? If you already win neutral, just leave.
Yeah, there's a lot of situations where it's just like, I'm good.
Yeah,
anyway, so to talk on the analogy with the Mario Party thing.
Okay, oh my god.
So you played the newest Mario Party?
Hell no.
Oh, okay. In Super Mario Party, the characters each have specific dice block that have weird numbers. So like for Mario, he has one that's 1, 3, 3, 5, 6. And all that shit.
Wait. So each player has their own die that they roll?
Yeah, they have. It's really weird. It's really weird.
They have character-specific dice?
Yes, it's strange, but
What
don't worry
the
about
hell?
that. The main point is that if Bullet had to die in that game, it'd be 3 zeros and 2 sixes. Because it's extremely volatile, is really what I'm getting at here.
Yeah. Okay, I got the analogy, but you really got to bring out the Mario Party, huh?
I really should have just said she's volatile and just left it at
Yeah,
that.
just leave it at that.
I'll MS paint it later for the memes. It'll be funny.
No.
Alright, good hits here so far. Crush trigger for that extra knockdown and the doll timer as well. This matchup, you as a Bullet, you want to burst. You do not want to deal with Carl. This is a burst matchup.
Yeah, OD is not super good here, right?
Yeah. Carl has too many things that are very silly. You can 720 on the occasion. Yeah. 720 is also very good because it drags Carl so far away from Ada. So there's basically no way that he's gonna get Doll unless he finds a place to 2-2D. That is a hero burst if I've ever seen one. You better bet your life on this.
I believe.
I don't.
Why
did you lie then?
I'm a liar. Oh, never believed.
There's the air throw right there.
Never believed for a moment in my life.
Yeah. Squidward's opting for pretty low JDs, which are pretty good to kind of avoid oh god, certain trappings of escaping.
A pretty bad spot for Carl. Oh my god, no!
There it is!
I should have held my breath.
That's why we're always tense every time you see Bullet do a snap double snap confirm, because it just goes straight to neutral if it doesn't work out, and that is where Bullet is at
worse, you get punished.
Yeah. And you do not want to give Carl a chance. This is, again, every matchup against Carl is... Most matchups against Carl are predicated on, I will not let you get to the corner.
Oh, here's another air scoop.
This is disaster. Should be fine right now. Squidward does have 50 meter. Counter assault's available. Alright, low profiles through that. You can crouch that 6 through 3D.
Another air scoop. Alright, it's getting a little silly.
Yeah, air throw against Bullet is a very good thing.
It was a TRM too.
Yeah.
If you see it. Oh no, you can't grab the doll.
It's Carl. He can just do he can do so many things.
You should be able to use a grab the doll. Like if Tager or Bullet command grabs a doll, you should just go kill the doll.
Air IB to handle it. I think that crossed up with the J2C there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man, these air throws are putting in work.
Yeah. Again, it's super useful. And based on Squidward's movement that we've seen like throughout this bracket, you should definitely just flex the air throw.
What do you think Squidward's adjustment should be then?
Use some more grounded movement and air backdash a little bit more.
Or you just whiff a big 5D and then you're plus after the whiff.
5D whiff is like the weirdest thing ever. I won't lie.
Is it a plus on whiff?
No. Yes and no.
Oh! I was holding my breath.
5D is extremely weird. I really can't like put it any other way. It's just it's cursed.
I see.
Okay, looks like they're going for a damage confirm here, but this is not going to be enough to kill. Are they gonna? Okay. This is super OP. You can flint to catch the delay text
afterwards. This is gonna be pretty dangerous because they have, yeah, as I was saying.
Speaking of which, not so dangerous after all.
Well, it's still dangerous.
Not available for Squidward. Now it is, yeah. Counter assault's gonna be available after this next knockdown. Honestly, if Squidward gets enough IVs, they'll be able to pop it before the next like mix. Here we go.
Now they have it. Or you could just, okay, I think they
try to block Carl high-lowing. Nah,
I think they were trying to mash something.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Maybe
but...
DP or...
Yeah, because they were going for a lot of IBs there. Maybe 720, honestly. Fuzzy jumps out. All right. You're out of the corner. Gotta approach doll. Carl, rather. Get away from the doll. Right. There's a counter assault.
No, you can't do that.
Headphones not plugged in. Can't hear the ball. That is rough. On the real, you need to be very mindful of that. I'm surprised Squidward hasn't called out some of the counter assaults yet. Sodelic's been leaning on them a lot for defense.
I mean, honestly, if your opponent doesn't call it out, just keep doing it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as Sodelic, I'm gonna keep counter assaulting to prove otherwise.
Careful! Careful!
There it is again. You
gotta take out your AirPods.
You gotta listen for it, man.
Well, actually, wait. No, maybe you put in your AirPods, I guess.
I don't know. Yeah. Ooh, you can't delay tech on the 2D Yoki there.
Or you can delay tech. You can't delay tech too much.
Yeah, your 2D Yoki is just very good. You might as well just E-tech and block.
Yeah.
6A coming out by accident. Not too sure. That was probably a 720 attempt again.
Oh.
JD connects. This is probably a quick burst soon from Sodelic. No, obviously hold this.
We'll have 100 meter.
Yeah, and Bullet not going to be able to kill off this next hit.
Spends the heat for the Mega Man.
Yeah. There's a counter assault again. Not called out.
All right.
JD connects. Are you going to look for the burst? No.
Yeah.
6C jump cancel burst. No.
Nope. Is that a burst save point?
No. It's not.
Okay. You can't block a little bit. And, oh
my God. There.
Nice read.
All right. Damn, that's rough. That bubble. Wow. The clap was so active. It already started, then Squidward tried to jump and still got hit by it.
Could Squidward have just RC'd and then just wait a bit and then super?
You don't even need to RC. You literally just 6C jump cancel barrier. Because 6C
no,
has
I'm talking about like after the big slam dunk. Can you just like
You can RC OD and then do a bunch
Oh really?
of stuff.
And then will that just steal burst?
Well, it won't steal the burst. You're popping OD, you just go for another engage.
With the slam, if you pop OD and they burst on that, will you be able to block the burst?
Yeah, you can check for burst with that, because you can RC block, wait for a second, and then pop OD, because you don't want to guard cancel.
It's a lot of untech, so
yeah, you literally just burst, wait till they're high enough, click OD, and say, well, and then kill them. Because you do 6D, Mikale, engage, and then probably DP or something like that if you have enough time for it.
Yeah,
it's a bit of an awkward situation there.
There was definitely ways to check for burst there.
Yeah, and the other way to check for burst actually was after the 6C. I'm surprised they didn't bait it there. You do 6C and then you just jump cancel barrier.
But can you continue combo if they don't burst?
Yes.
You can?
You check for it real quick and then you can click JD.
Okay, so it was a burst save point then.
Yeah, you only when you're dealing with Bullet and she does that like corner confirms in the 6C, you wait until you see the JD like ring and then you burst because she can't like do anything from there.
Generally speaking, if you don't want to get burst, like if you really don't want to get bursted, you burst during the startup of some moves.
Yeah, and all that jazz. So you would want to burst like basically once you see the JD animation. I think they would have to do like 6C jump cancel OD. It's weird. It's very weird.
We're trying to backseat.
Yeah, no, I'm just theory crafting, honestly. I hope it sounds more productive than backseating.
Nah, I'm backseating. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm hating.
You're not hating.
I'm not hating.
You're not.
But I love hating.
You dabble, but you don't really commit to it, which is a good thing.
I dabble.
It's a good thing.
I dabble with the hate crap.
You're like, what does like hatred feel like? You do it for 2 seconds, and you're like, all right, anyway, and then like do something else. Then you do something else with your time. That's how I feel.
There's a really funny video that I gotta show you afterwards. It's like this lady where she's like, I'm sorry, but it's time to be a hater.
Oh my god.
Okay, I gotta show you this after. Okay, what is this?
Sodelic is calling doll, and Eolyne is basically like, you want me to hit the doll for free? Amazing.
And Sodelic is like, yes, please.
Yeah, basically. And
it also hit Carl for free.
Yeah.
What was that funky move though?
I have no idea. That is...
Alright, Vivace. Doesn't the doll... Wait, there's the command grab, not command grab, the hit grab thingy has...
Yeah,
arms,
that
right?
has full guard point, yes.
Yeah, so can you just do that to check 2C?
Yes.
Oh,
several doll moves have different... Yeah, that was perfect. Several doll moves actually have, like, guard point on certain properties.
Yeah, like the anti-air one has guard point, right?
Something like that. I forget exactly. But you can just crouch that.
Oh my god, did you see that? The 2C on doll into cancel into B Fafnir.
You got the 2C for the down charge. Screw it.
That was pretty slick. Not gonna lie.
Ball is out.
Has headphones in.
Off. Yeah.
Sponsored by
Beats by Dr. Dre are
oh my god, I made the same joke but with different products.
Oh my god.
I went for Raycons, you went for a Beats. The skull candy though?
Truly shows which brands we appreciate.
Man, okay, but like referencing Beats is like the boomer reference though.
Beats aren't that boomer.
Beats are boomer now. No one
Beats
talks
are not
about Beats.
Boomer now.
Nobody talks about Beats anymore.
What? Oh,
nobody talks about Beats. Who here in the chat even has thought about
there's
Beats?
There's enough people in the chat that know about Beats.
They know about Beats, but who thinks about Beats these days? But people have like heard about Raycons on like YouTube ads and stuff. So
I mean, yeah.
Also good blocks. Good blocks again.
Would you look at that?
Hey. Good defense.
I love that. Sometimes it's
oh my god, no punish.
Mix. Oh, try to wyvern. The doll is right there to reel you back in.
Yeah, but in the end, the doll goes kind of little dummy. That Eolyne's definitely. Oh my god, good trade there. Almost disastrous trade for Sodelic. What is that active frame?
It is something else.
Okay, so. I think Carl got hit there because of the hit stop on 2C because it hit the doll, so like it extended the active frame of 2C basically.
Yeah, that's usually what happens with like doll interactions.
Alright,
oh
god. Over. Astral? I don't even know what covers Astral.
They died too quickly.
Oh, maybe they can Astral if Carl doesn't die on the surfboard.
Oh, I have no idea.
First at 3, right?
Yeah, it's first at 3. This is losers finals.
Oh wow.
Yeah, this is pretty fast actually. It was good.
Yeah, Badlime's been chilling.
Yeah, Badlime in like the sauna, in like the spa, like, what's going on? Alright. Alright, not a lot of damage on the doll. You gotta remember that doll health does recover pretty quickly. So.
It does. I honestly think it's pretty criminal.
Yeah. Because remember, it was the CF1 patch where it was like, okay.
No.
Where, like,
I'm pretty sure in CF1 it's recovering it faster because, right?
No, it recovered slower in CF1, but doll was also less expensive. That was the trade-off they made, if I remember correctly.
I just know that effectively doll was infinite in CF1.
Yes, doll
This
management.
is the nerfed version? Question mark.
This is the nerfed version. Because the costs are higher, but because it recovers faster, Crush Trigger is so much more viable. So Carl's will just. Yeah, so Carl just gets to use meter for Crush Trigger and then still get to do his like 50-50s and like hard to blockable and unblockables.
Big mistake there.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's BlazBlue balance. This is still...
What the hell was that mix? And why was he blocking that?
I don't know. I have no idea how Eolyne blocked that, I won't lie.
Alright, counter assaults out immediately. Has 100 meter, fair enough. Oh, didn't...
Ball is still active.
Didn't buy beats.
Wow!
Whoa!
That 2C was so close to getting hit by a doll, that was actually insane.
And actually got purple grab too, but in the end...
It didn't even matter.
Alright, now we're going really back to...
we're going far back, I guess.
too far back.
What? Why did he? Kagura is such an interesting character.
And then it fataled, right? Oh no, it drops.
And yeah, I thought that's usually CFAF you do there.
I don't know, man. I didn't know damage.
CFAF. That's fair actually. 5C connects, solid damage here. Sandwich situation now.
Another, yeah, I could smell that one coming.
Yeah.
Oh!
The 2DA beat the counter assault.
I think the hurtbox was reeled back just enough.
Yeah, it looks like it. Right, ball is out now.
Alright, burst.
Not sure if you really even needed to burst there.
I say it's fine because it put it in the corner.
Yeah, if you don't want to deal with Doll getting summoned and like all that jazz, that's fair. Looks like Eolyne wanted to just close that out before Sodelic had a chance.
Ooh,
yeah, a late hit caused that to just gave Eolyne the window to stance cancel.
It wasn't like the biggest confirmed because it was a little bit, it was pretty close to the corner, but still like Carl held. So like,
yeah, you kept Carl in the corner. Like that's really the win here.
Ow.
Yeah, next hit should kill.
Oh,
Sodelic now with enough meter for Crush Trigger and counter assault. We'll see what happens here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
The way the bitchy seems they're gonna do DP. They're not DP.
Okay. Yeah, that RC was good. Looking for the counter assault there. It looks like Kagura locks in on the doll for the 6DB, or I don't know if that's just the whiffing animation or something.
No, it should always lock on Kara.
Yeah, it should. Because he's spinning around on the other side. Normally, Kagura just goes forward.
I didn't get the dangerous defense there.
That might be buggy. Yeah. Ooh, you forgot barrier.
Yeah, I always forget barrier. I always think like, oh.
I love doing it. It's so funny when that happens. I'm not.
Okay, so like I feel really stupid when that happens because I'm like, oh, it's okay. I'll just remember to barrier. But then my brain is like, yes, but what if I IB B?
And it's like
and then I die.
My brain is like, okay, I'll IB in the DP if I can try like this and that shipped out by special
like,
cancel.
My favorite is when it's like against Nu or Lambda. It's like, okay, my health is really low, but what if I try to IBB Legacy Edge? Oh, whoops, I died.
Yeah. Honestly, what happens to me is that like I forget that like, oh, I have a 30% life lead against Nu 13. I should just sit. I don't need to.
I don't. But sitting against Nu is annoying though. I don't want to sit.
It is, because then I get clipped by Will. And I'm like, screw you, I hate you. Yeah.
Oh, there it is! Alright, fair enough. Didn't really want to get Bang started.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, the start is not going to be that crazy.
I think this matchup is actually quite good for Bang. I mean, I don't think the Carl matchup is bad either, but I think this might be good if you just want to call out Kagura approaches, though.
I could imagine, like, the movement alone lets you play neutral in a different way, but...
Also, way more reversal options.
That's true.
Oh, drops it.
Doesn't manage to air unblockable either.
I'm just waiting for a drive on Wyvern, but apparently it's not happening.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't super earlier.
Yeah, you definitely could have supered earlier, but getting the burst and a bang and still getting the kill.
Okay, so I think what happened there was that there was only 2 nails left, so Sodelic went for the triple nails, but because he ran out of the nails, the important nail ended up whiffing on
Yeah, that is the fastest I've seen Sodelic ever run out of nails. I've never seen him like run out of them that quickly.
That is like so unfortunate that he misses, that he lacks the 1 nail that was needed.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing, right? Like, Sodelic's approaches were very linear in that first round, which let Eolyne literally just Wyvern like 3 times and successfully, right?
Good 5A.
Kagura 5A is nuts.
Excuse me.
It's
no
really
punish
good,
there.
dude. Yeah. Special cancels to keep himself safe because of the amount of pushback.
Oh, wait, yeah, 3C is also a great way to check for Wyvern.
Yeah.
Pretty much
might be able to kill off this if he gets the super.
He doesn't drop. Okay.
There we go.
Do you think, oh no, so yeah, Sodelic can't switch now at this point, yeah.
Yeah, he's locked into Bang for the rest of the set.
Oh.
I think he got air, yeah, it looks like Eolyne got air drive, so he dived right into the poison now.
Alright, caught him.
3C connects.
Yeah. Something. Oh my god.
Another
now
thing.
Sodelic trying to 6D on wake up, trying to 2D now,
no.
cycling through everything.
Pops the OD, does not want to give Sodelic any
over,
single
right?
look of a chance. Active flow
Bang
pop,
out?
you're
no,
dead.
it's over. Alright. Eolyne. It's Rio. They get a run back now, right?
Against badlime, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Every time we go back to the lobby, you just see Euchre being salty.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty funny.
It's pretty funny.
I don't know what to tell you, dog.
Alright, badlime finally can play the game again.
Yeah, after a few long years,
I
badlime
hate
is back.
like having to wait to play. It's like, all right, that was pretty good, and then you just wait forever.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of why the losers momentum is a very real thing because you've
coming in
been
hot.
playing so much and you're going in hot. You know,
Maybe
obviously, you know.
ranked during that time. Who knows?
I mean, honestly, for me, when it comes to online brackets, I'll pop training mode, or if I'm on VC with friends, I'll like play casuals for a little bit to like warm back up.
I've definitely played ranked in the meantime. It's not always the best decision, honestly, but
Ranked would tilt me too much.
oh yeah,
yeah,
understandable.
because like ranked is good for tournament play in the sense of like you should not trust anybody. It is
Trust nobody.
It is cutthroat. It is cutthroat. Not even yourself. It's cutthroat. You just need to do your basic things and keep a cool head. But sometimes in bracket, nah, I'm just gonna feel tilted now.
Okay. Honestly, the best
weird
thing to
thing.
do is simply just go with your friends to get some food from Wawa. That's the best thing to do. But you know.
Dude, you know how many my friend clutched with freaking Wawa at Taku? That shit was godlike. I was like, word.
Wawa makes you play better.
Dude, I was on comms, then had to do like pools afterwards. And I was like, yo, can you please get me some Wawas? And I like texted the order. I was like, thank you.
Oh wait, when you're commentating in Taku, did you have to bring Florida water? Or did you have like bottled water?
I had bottled water.
Okay, I
and no,
they had
they had a lot of water at the venue actually, so I was kind of chilling.
Nice. The worst water experience I had was Combo Breaker.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one water fountain?
No, I wasn't at the old venue actually.
Oh, you've never been to the old venue?
I never went to the old venue. You got to remember, I only started traveling like this year / last year.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Also, nice blocks. I can't block.
Yeah.
I cannot block the block. Okay, finally, not getting killed by Wyvern on charging. All right.
Nice D-dive from badlime to get out of the corner there.
Badlime tried to flash the fireball in response. That is actually not what you want to do, because Wyvern has projectile armor.
You got to remember that, yeah. Ball in general, Tsubaki like D-ball in general feels like it's kind of a troll in certain ways. Like the designers were trolls, not like the players. I should clarify.
Yeah, I mean it does have its usages, but it's like very character and matchup dependent.
You know? Yeah, it's weirder to deal with it. But yeah,
situational at best.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
oh there it is. Situational anti-air.
Wow, I've never seen an anti-air like that. That was actually crazy.
I mean, it worked out. You know, Kagura JC does extend his hurt box, so puts out the ball.
True. Also, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, nice fuzzy jump right there.
Yep. All right, goes for
badlime. Yeah, badlime looking when badlime checks for a lot of. Yeah, this is no dive coming out. Okay, probably misinput there.
Yeah, tries to go for an Oki instead. Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, that DP is bad. Oh man.
Not gonna
68 being very useful at the very least for getting your invuln frames on there.
Okay, that was
hit by the Kanomos.
Yeah.
Sets the swords. That's invuln.
What?
Not.
I'm surprised that Wyvern didn't hit Tsubaki there.
No, I'm not surprised.
Well,
that super has invuln really quickly.
Yeah, but it doesn't have frame 1 invuln though.
Yeah, but you got to remember
Wyvern
startup.
Yeah, okay.
Stance startup and Wyvern startup.
Okay, fine. I just have seen like Tsubaki get hit out of that super a bunch of times.
Yeah, because stance is around like what, like 10ish frames. I've seen people try to swing on that super and fail a lot. Stance is kind of slow.
Couldn't be me. Yeah. I swing on that super all the time and it works out for me. I don't know.
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, I'm so good. Yeah.
Well, I like block Tsubaki and then
but definitely like
AC. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, now we're just saying blocking is definitely the safer choice.
Oh, Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I respect the intent. Oh, there it is.
We saw this happen a lot in their last set, where badlime was trying to go for drive in order to build up those stocks, and Eolyne just tornadoed in.
Oh no, drops it. Okay, that was almost a disaster.
Flash kicking on the Tsubaki with overdrive, you are a bold person.
Oh my
Here
god.
we go right now. This is going to be good damage still.
Oh my god, ow.
Still an active flow. This is
gonna
good.
be bananas? Bananas, right? Yeah, bananas, 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Well, it's caught mashing something. I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I think it makes sense that they were mashing there because there was a lot of cases where badlime was checking for reversals in pretty big ways. So I think that's fair to like try to start mashing, kind of be like, it's my turn actually. No punish on the dive still. Getting countered. I'm not sure what Eolyne is trying to do.
Some scrambles, that's what's happening.
Yeah. Toss into the corner now.
Oh,
close
man.
to it.
Oh, oh.
Raw throw
Eolyne
checking or wake up.
Are you one of those people?
There's no way he could be a raw throw techer. That's like our version of uni stand techers.
Wait, what's this about unique stand teching?
Yeah, so there's a lot of OSs for like, there's a lot of OSs in uni, right? But if people just raw stand tech, it's like, what do you do? It's like our version of like, why did you throw OS?
What the hell is this combo?
That is a nice confirm for like
that was a nice confirm for 1.7k.
Yeah, that was not much damage.
Okay, but more importantly, a side switch is for knockdown. That's
yeah.
The part. But man, I'm sure if Phantoms was here, he would have been like, yo, and everyone would like, that was 1.7k.
Yeah. It looks like there just wasn't really an opportunity for like Mugen there. I think they.
Oh no, not
they
again.
were like, Jesus, yeah.
Okay, badlime. Maybe just like do JD from now on.
I'm surprised that they're. Well, that's the thing. JD still like might get you clipped or put in a position to get hit by B flash kick, so they might be wary
but
of that.
then at the very least, yeah, but like if you're at full screen in the upper right.
I would probably just super jump.
Yeah, super jump or super double jumps, whatever.
I don't know about spending it that early. You got to remember that like Suba. Oh my god.
So much damage though. Why was that 5.2k?
Oh, you know. C super should still kill. Active flow will get it done. Yeah. Gotta remember, if you're up against badlime, that man's gonna whiff cancel some specials.
Speaking of grab tech though, that reminds me, there are a decent amount of games where like you can only grab tech in the standing state. So I think that's why a lot of people. Yeah.
Dude, finding out that was like a thing was like mind blowing to me.
Are you a BlazBlue only kid?
I was BlazBlue only. I thought crouch tech was like crouch tech was like universal.
Same.
And so I was like, wait, what?
But then I realized that a lot of people have been like teching grabs with by standing. I'm like, wait, hold up.
Like I can just hold one and do this. Like,
yeah,
you can get this done. But yeah, I mean these days I play a bunch of different games, but getting into other things, I was like, what? God's name. Good damage here. We're looking at potentially the last game of the soul.
Raw grab techer.
I don't even think that wasn't even a pressure sequence. That legit was 1-5A.
That was a 5A into an overhead.
Yeah, Mugen, DDP, this should be death. Yeah, not gonna make it overcomplicated. Get to the super and kill.
Bam, 5.7, easy peasy.
And from here on out, for this game at the very least,
wait, hold on. Is badlime up 2-0? It is. Wow.
He's up 2-0.
It doesn't feel like a 2-0 though.
It does not. They've been going by fast,
oh my God.
And a lot of the neutral is even. That 5B hitting reverse was funny. All right, now badlime's backing off a lot more. You see the like charge into immediate back.
No, not again.
However, the problem with doing that so much is that Eolyne recognized that and just took up the space and said, "Oh, yeah. I'll just take you to the corner. Like that's fine."
Okay, immediate DP out. Has the stocks, why not?
Yeah.
50-meter,
3 stocks. 6A fatal is, as I've been told from sources, not that crazy, but a stock is still
looking kind of juicy right now.
It is. Flash kick available. Wait, this is...
Yeah, that dropped. That's actually big.
Yeah. They were looking for that hammer knockdown. Last interaction.
Eolyne is living on a hope, a prayer, and a dream. Oh, that stall! The stance stall!
Just barely gonna do it.
High IQ. Right. Okay, one more hit is all it takes for Eolyne, though. Oh no, it's over. It's over. It's over.
5C whiff, yeah.
You gotta be mindful of when they have OD.
Yeah. And with that, badlime will take it right there for our weekly BostonBlueBeat online. Amazing showing from both players. They're already ready to rematch still.
Oh, they still want to play.
Badlime's in winner's side, bro.
The biggest mistake I've ever made was when I was commentating some. I think it was a Barlow. Yeah, I think, and it was like at the end of a set, and Barlow was like, "You want to just keep running this?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." I should not have said yeah, sure. My throat was dead.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, I'll die, dude.
Yeah, if they play another set, I will just leave.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, thanks for showing up, guys.
That was a lot of fun. And we went through it pretty well. So thank you guys for your participation and all that jazz. We appreciate it a bunch. I don't have word from sources on high, but be on the lookout for running next week.
Always Maturino. There's a lot of people in the chat. Just
exclamation point Maturino. Put in codes. Put in money if you want. It's really not a huge deal.
If you play Plus R, check out the Plus R Weekly coming up. When is the date again? I forgot.
17th.
17th. I do that.
Yep, you did.
Yeah, I did. Yep. Don't think we have too much more to shout out. But I guess as a general shout out, if you want to play more BlazBlue, there's also plenty of tournaments that's being run. So look out for those.
Yeah, there's WASD, Snowfield. This weekend there's also a charity event that Chixama is running. Chixama is running the BlazBlue bracket for that event as well. I believe it's for Extra Life. So yeah, just keep in mind a whole bunch of stuff going on for BlazBlue in general. And you can also check us out on Twitch and on Twitter to see other stuff that we got going on here. That's all we got to say for now. We'll see you guys later. I don't know if what stream people want to raid.
What do they have?
Yeah. Let's see. ENS, there's Brian F. He's playing Sekiro, actually. Never mind. Let's see. I wonder if Wazdy's running, because Wazdy usually runs on Wednesdays. I don't know if Imp is running his stuff. That'd be at Impurist Club. Imp is not streaming today. Yeah, I don't know.
Damn, we've got nothing. Well, maybe we just raid some random BlazBlue.
Just going like Tampa Never Sleeps. We'll probably do that. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever people feel like doing. It's no big deal.
Not up to me.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, bye.
Bye. I need to get water.
Oh, God, I got like 3 bottles on me, dude.
I